Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yeah, so as you can see, you know that the Jamaican, you know, people from the PMP criminal organization, they have been always talking about how Michael Manley was this great leader and all of this for the Jamaican people. But there's so many things, there's so many layers to Michael Manley that these people haven't, you know, that they're not being honest to tell you the real history of this man, what he has done to Jamaica. Michael Manley wasn't a nation builder, you know. Michael Manley was a nation destroyer. And the reason why I'm saying that is just based on what I have seen, heard and felt as a youth growing up. Because as a leader, where Michael Manley took us from in Jamaica, from a level of, when it comes on to decency, honesty, and we love each other as black people, he was able to create that divide with the people, and that hatred started and that jealousy and bad mind with the Jamaican people. So as you know that Bob Marley, to let everyone know, Bob Marley was a PMP criminal organization supporter, because you know the PMP, based on where Bob Marley lived below where we were living. So you know, people that live in that community, they typically support the PMP, because the PMP back then, you know, they claim that they're for the poor and all of these things. But what they weren't telling the poor was to uplift themselves, work hard. You know, education is the key. But what they have done is to place all of the blame on the system. The system of, you know, the system is designed against the poor. Not telling the poor that they must brush off themselves, work hard, go back to school and encourage education. What they have done is to sow this divide and rule. So Bob Marley had endorsed, because Bob Marley was such a popular figure in Jamaica back then in the 70s, early 70s, even to this day. So you know that when it come on to endorsement, Bob Marley was the first entertainer to back then to endorse a political candidate. And Bob Marley had publicly endorsed Michael Manley in 1972, and he won because he was telling the people that Michael Manley said we for the poor people, because majority of Jamaican people are poor people. So the people them gravitate to Michael Manley because of Bob Marley. And then Michael Manley now use the rod that he was echoing some kind of Rasta sentiment about E. Selassie and these people by it hook, line and sinker. So Michael Manley and Bob Marley now, the Bob Marley start lose respect for Michael Manley was a state of emergency, 1976. Yes, when he arrest thousands of Jamaican, even the day of election when he arrested the poll workers them inside of the polling station, and then after election he released them. That was a bogus election. But most people not going to tell you, 1976. So Michael Manley was all about power. Michael Manley wasn't a nation builder. Because if he was a nation builder, you would not send close to 2,000 young men to Cuba to train and return to Jamaica to unleash terrorism and guerrilla warfare on your people. Any person who tell you that he was a good person, that person, we're not talking about the other things that we're doing. Because once you destroy life, everything else that you're doing is irrelevant. So he's the one that started the charity tricks. You understand? When he talk the charity and with the tricks and get people to commit crime. So during the state of emergency now, Michael Manley, what he has done, he was arresting people, they were placed in detention camps, and we have a place between Jonestown and Rima named No Man's Land. And the first man that was placed in No Man's Land was a man from my yard, by the name Carpy brother, that I'm Mr. Buff's son. Him did receive him guns them, and him say him not give them back, so them lock him up. So, as a young youth, I went down there and look for him, and you can see them through the fence and all them things, but you understand? Because he was living in my yard at Jonestown. So based on what was happening then when Michael Manley arrest people, and keep them in a detention indefinitely, Bob Marley was totally against him for that, and he was saying it privately to his friend that this man is a tyrant. And because most of the people, back then, that were being arrested, apart from the labor rights, them were Rastas. Because back in the 70s, the Dons were not ballad, the Dons were Rastas. So the Rastas are the original road boys. When you say road boy, you talk bad man, gunman, Dan. You understand? They were the original bad men in Jamaica when in the 70s. So they were the ones that the security force were picking up and arresting them, and them just keep you indefinitely. Babsy Grange went to jail during that time. Pernell Charles. And Pernell Charles, forgive him. Honestly, I am telling you, I would never forgive a man who would send me to jail innocently. I would not forgive him. You understand? And it was even DK Duncan that even spilled the bean on Michael Manley and said that there was no reason for him to lock up Pernell Charles. But, that's how these guys operate. It's all about power. And before we even go further, I know most Jamaicans don't even know that. Same people from Michael Manley orbit in 1983, them killed the Prime Minister of Grenada, a man named Maurice Bishop. Most Jamaicans don't know that. Jamaicans, I tell you, Jamaicans killed a Prime Minister they were integrated. These people play a major role in the murder of Maurice Bishop. These are people that were close to Michael Manley. Maurice Bishop. Jamaicans, kill a Prime Minister in another country. You understand? In a Grenada, Maurice Bishop. Most Jamaicans don't even know that. So those who never know, now you know that today. You understand? So that's why they don't like people who can read, So the state of emergency was it was a fake state of emergency because there was some scandal was about to unravel about the government corruption from Michael Manley, the corruption of them thieving money, a snipe enough money, and I give to the political activists, them, the gunmen, them. Because these gunmen, back then, they were on payroll for various government agencies and they weren't doing any job. They weren't working. So extortion started by them, When we say extortion, they weren't going out there and using any gun and demanding things, but they were getting paid for doing nothing. So that's where it all started from in the 70s. So that's the same philosophy. That's why you have the Klansman gang now and all of these people. So I know like something where just start out of the blues. They are the one that started it. So that's why we at the Jamaican Young Police and I say the PMP is not a political party, it's a criminal organization. So when the man talk about say Michael Manley this and that, as I said to you, as I've said to the people before, give me the book, not the gun. If you have the security force, you have the police and you have the soldier, and you send close to 2,000 young men to train in Cuba to return to Jamaica to kill Jamaican people, and these weren't people that was lawful, like the police or soldier. These are criminals to return to Jamaica to kill Jamaican people, terrorize them and kill them. You cannot be a good person. And I say that without any apologies, unless any person who can say that what I am saying is wrong, just type it and tell me. Say, I am wrong to say that the man don't respect other people and don't respect the rule of law. It's criminality the man promote. You understand? So that's a reason why, one main reason why Bob Marley lose respect for Michael Manley. And that was the reason why he did not endorse Michael Manley. So the second term. And most people, they will tell it, one thing with the PMP criminal organization, they're very good at spreading propaganda. Because you know that, remember, all lies up, all they use lies, All you have to do, you just get a fool, and you just start some rumor, and then the idiots, them gobble it up, and then everybody just spread it. And, that's how these people, that's how them operate, with lies. These people, they are trained liars. And them not like when they tell them the truth. So all them do it, rumors started by haters. So what them did, what they have done, it was the PMP criminal organization, that shot Bob Marley, a man named Lenky Rai, who's from Jungle, Curry Pathway. At one time, Lenky Rai was right down at Lizard Town beside Tivoli Garden, a PMP community, At one time, he was down there hiding, because see him in my jungle, you want to kill him, Lenky Rai, that you understand. That Willie got baby mother, brother. He's the one that them kill him in New York, He's the one that he was one of the men who shot Bob Marley and the other brother one named Joe Brown. So all them do, one thing with them, them good with the rumors, So them good rumors are started by haters, carried by fool and believed by idiots. So that's why for years, all of these years, people have it to say, say a man from Tivoli shoot Bob Marley. Lies. Because even the people, them what them saying shoot Bob Marley, some Claude must up that GP. So if you shoot Bob Marley, you understand what I'm saying? As that's how good they are. So that's the main reason why Bob Marley and Michael Manley, him lose respect for Michael Manley because of the case, because of him, this illegal state of emergency. And most of the people them that were being arrested and in a jail indefinitely were Rastas. So Bob Marley see it as an attack on his people because through my Rasta. So Bob Marley told his friends privately. Some of them they are alive now, so we don't have to call them name because you have to understand still, when you can say things about the labor rights, and everything is all right, and them not gonna tell us that them are kill you or anything, and them not get up in them feelings because them know what you are saying. What you are saying is the truth. Them just leave it at that. But no, you see with the PMP, you can't do that. Once you mention anything about them leader, them party, them say are dead if you're dead. So that's why we're not going to mention, people's name who were around Bob Marley at the time when Bob Marley had made his dissent, to let them know that he was totally against the state of emergency, and the reason why he's against it, because it was illegal, because it was a breach of people's constitutional rights that Michael Manley was abridging. But them not going to tell you that, because they're going to pretend like Michael Manley is some deity. If Michael Manley had the opportunity, like Edward Seaga, to let Jamaica become one-party state, like how Seaga won the election in 1983 uncontested, Michael Manley let us usurp the constitution and may not be prime minister for life until him dead, and they are a one-party state. Yeah, and those of you who are joining, those of you who just joining the live, remember to give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. So Bob Marley told his friends privately that Michael Manley was a tyrant and not a democratic leader because he was locking up Rastas, his Rastas friends who were labeled gunmen. So back then, in the 70s, a Rasta, a bad man, they might want them to kill people and them thing. If you look at the channel, just type in a man named Rankin Joe. Yeah. Rankin Joe is a bad man, Yeah, my DJ, Him live in England and them thing. And people will tell you England say Rankin Joe, Yeah, man. Rankin Joe, them say him one of them were responsible for the gun thing in England, And him live in England. See him here, Rasta. So the man that was him used to be on stereograph, Yeah, him and Josie Whale and Brigadier Jerry, and he migrated to England, and you understand. And if you ever look at it, him when him a DJ, you can see them man they are real old gunman, Or him do him finger and or him dance and all of them things. And that's all bad man used to behave back then in his days. Yeah, man, welcome Carlton. You remember if you give the video a thumbs up, and yeah, welcome Diplomat Ice. Yeah, man, God bless. Yeah. Yeah, man, welcome to the live. We're just here just to educate the people and edify them, man. That's how we have to share the knowledge with the people. Clear the way when it come on to history and don't make, people being clouding the people them judgment because most of the people them, especially them don't love to read. Because reading take discipline, But a person would rather have a discipline for sit and listen garbage that's nothing enhancing or edifying. You understand? Yeah, welcome, Rollin Clark. Yeah, remember if you give the video a thumbs up, you're just joining the live. Yeah, because we want the knowledge to spread. Because everything over here say, we just give the real mama papa truth. So, say the iconic reggae musician Bob Marley had a complex relationship with Jamaican politics and its leaders. So during the 1970s was rife with political violence, with gangs linked to the country's two major political party. Yeah, say the PMP criminal organization that led by Michael Manley and the Jamaica Labour Party led by Edward Seaga. And for those who feel offended when I say the PMP criminal organization, yeah, respect my brother Sir Bailey. The reason, and let me tell you now, the reason why I said the PMP is a criminal organization, because people feel offended when I tell them the truth. And I don't want to say things because I have a big mouth or may I blow ear. The reason why I say things is because I have evidence. Both political parties have criminals within their sphere that operates. Yeah. Yeah, man. That is so true. And if you notice, yeah, motivator, welcome. If you notice, as I said, tell people all the time, if you have a political, blessed love Sir Kemar, if you have a political party that is there advocating for leniency, blessed love Ratty, advocating for leniency for criminal, that is not a political party, it's a criminal organization. So just go back and look at the video where the Prime Minister is asking for 45 years to life for murderers, and Mark Gummy Bear Golden want 8 to 12 years. That is not a political party. You understand? It's a criminal organization. When you're being lenient to criminal, you're not a political party, you're a criminal organization. Political parties have ideas and they are one who's supposed to be advocating for the security of the nation. But they don't do that. The PMP criminal organization don't advocate for the security of the nation. They advocate for the criminals. And you must remember, say what they have been doing for decades, is keeping the people. And yes, and it's why inspire criminal because here now. Remember, even before they had changed the sentence of murder. I'm gonna tell us boy I'm kill and go to prison and do 10 years and come back. Oh that. When I was growing up and you kill somebody, you can't even think about say boy you're gonna get no parole or nothing like that. IPMP criminal organization do that very lenient to criminals. So they are the one why we are at this junction in Jamaica. And that's the reason why Bob Marley did fall out with Michael Manley, because he realized him using levers of government to maintain power. Lock up all Bob Marley friend them, You lock them up, Rasta, man them because them say I Rasta them time, I Rasta was the you live in a state and I listen, okay, yeah man, respect, right. But at the time, in the 70s, the Dan them, were Rasta, the Clad, they mass up them and all of these people, and you understand, the Tony Welsh, them, all of them people, if one of them are Rasta, them behave like Rasta. Because Ballad wasn't a Ballad, them a bad man, but Ballad wasn't a Dan. So Rasta was the people, because the Rasta them were more intelligent than the Ballad. Because Rasta them reading. One thing you have to give the Rasta them, you have to give the Rasta them respect still, Rasta are people them are reading. Rasta more intelligent. No disrespect, to people, others Jamaican, but the rest of them when it come on to the culture, love and respect and the rest of them is more hands-on in that way. Because if you notice, Rasta, everything when them say, Rasta always say, boy, I love my brother, love my sister, love my you understand? Everything them talk about love. You understand? You're interested in the law that gives support to preemptive strike. All right. May I go digress and answer you, Andrew. So here know why we say we support preemptive strike. All right. This is just like how the murder where when him termite where he get terminated about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks and 1 day ago. All right. So this is how preemptive strike work. All right. You have a man to kill one person. Police have the information and all of these things. The thing is that can't tell you how it works. Or preemptive strike. Why we support preemptive strike? So him kill one person in our community. Remember, all criminals survive. Criminals survive because of the silence of witnesses. Good people, because good people are afraid to lose their life. So criminal, is all about fear, to drive fear in you and dominate your life. So you are living your life, you're not living your life that you're supposed to be living based on the laws that govern the universe, that everyone is equal. Criminals want you to fear them. They don't want you to love them, because in a Jamaica, when you love somebody, a weakness that. Yes, it's a weakness. If you notice most youth who grow up in a Jamaica, them father and a team tell them say them love them. Them mother not tell them say them love them. And if you look at these men or women, normally them not have no good relationship with even them spouse or them, or other significant person. But the kid, the youth them, where them mother grew up and tell them, and hug them and tell them say them love them and them father, they are the ones who have morals, ethics, decency, because that bond is there. So the reason why you have all these youths now where them not have no respect, them not, that me say, man, informer for live and gunman for dead. And that me say every day too. Yeah, man, that's how we promote. So the thing now why we support preemptive strike, as we're telling them, so in the community now, remember saying criminals, criminals cannot survive without the help by police and the silence of witnesses. So once the people them now witness the murder, yeah, blessed love, Paul. Once the people them who are witnessing to all these crimes, the murders and all these things, they're not going to give any statement because they have them family. It's not like back then, like as time go by now, criminals keep changing, criminals start change the culture, how things done, Before we, let's go back on them thing, the history of crime at Jamaica. Back then, let me tell you when I was growing up, even in the 70s and 80s, if a man and two man and man have war and them thing there, the man mother, the man who want to kill this woman's son, him will see the mother and heal up the mother, and the mother will heal him up. Although she knows that him want to kill her son and vice versa. But him have respect for the man mother, and him not go do the mother anything. So mother and relatives were off limits. Look, who start them thing there? At the Klansman gang, them start that over Spanish Town when them start killing them friend. Where it start by jingles. So all of these things never used to happen. They never used to kill woman, pitney, bearded people and them things. Them start all of them things. So that's why we tell you, say the PNP is a criminal organization. It's not a political party because everything that they have been doing is leniency towards criminal. Political party have ideas and supposed to have policies to make the people safe. You see the same people them from in a PNP communities them, like where I'm from. These people them think like real corrosion. Them not respect themselves, so them not gonna respect you. That's why them will tell us, oh, me not afraid for dead, because most of them they are not living for anything. Because them not in a future. These people them they are in misery. No fault of anyone, but them. because they have been cultured in a system to make them feel like say the entire world is against them when they are the one that against themselves. Because all them have to do is just brush themselves off, go school, and work hard just like anyone. I know people. Hey, look, I know a man, him did rich still though, and him start from selling him clothes and for Ankiat, I just a man named Rose, when he used to sell police clothes, when we that training school in the 80s. Him start sell him clothes in Ankiat downtown. And from the Ankiat, then him start with a bike. And from a bike, him start with a VW, and then he meet him wife and him expand. So what him do now, on Thursday, he would have come a training school and him sell clothes. And guess what now? You have to sign up a book, So if like all a shirt cars back then, 10 US, when he must sell you, he must sell you for 40 US because I trust, So you have to put your name on the list and they go straight to the ministry. And so him become rich. So him start from an Ankiat, a man, him tell you that. So when people talk, say, boy, what these people want right now, they must want to get rich quick. And it don't work like that. You understand? Respect, Paul, and respect and thanks. Thanks, yeah, man, thanks to the donation, my brother. So as we are telling now with preemptive strike now, and tell us say it save life. So you have a man in our community, like Termite, where them terminate about 2 weeks ago. So once him kill one person, saying him no go to jail. So at the silence of the witnesses them. Because the witness them afraid. Because most people don't know, I tell you this. You see the murder them in Jamaica, the killing of witness. I call all the liar name. You see, I just give you a hint. It started from a lawyer, a prominent clansman lawyer. And he might see him lawyer involved in a Vibes Cartel case, and him tell us, boy, he might go retire. You understand? You remember, yeah, man, thanks, Paul. And remember, I want to give the video a thumbs up. You understand? So we're telling now, say, in 1993, when I deviate, we are telling all the murder are witnessing. That's why people are afraid to give statement. Because they are the one, and they are the terrorist organization. We are telling about in a PMP community, at one place named Payne Avenue. Back then, when I was a police officer in the early 1990s, a man, two neighbors, one would have killed the other one. So say you have one at jail and one at Dovecat or Maypen Cemetery. So the two family them not talk. Sometimes you have some decent family, Sometimes they accuse that a person will kill the other person. You have somebody in a family or more than one person in a family. Them would mourn with the family and them would apologize and them would do everything to support them. While that a decent one them in the same ghetto, So everybody would have live. Them still live together and them thing there. And in a same breath, they are not asking for no leniency for because they must say, boy, him shouldn't kill a brother and this and that and all kind of thing. That's how when Jamaican people did decent. You understand? What happened was that this boy named Christopher Brown, we come from, them call him Chris. He was a big rear admiral. Him connected to Beanie Man and Patrick Bailey. No, Patrick Bailey. That a Beanie Man, Patrick Roberts, that a Beanie Man manager. This boy, killer, a murderer, a boy named Christopher Brown, come from Peel. He was a rear admiral. He my first gunman for police killing in Jamaica. May I tell you, because may I tell you, this is my testimony. This is my first gunman, police killer Jamaica. We have Pampers. If you know what Pampers mean, diaper. Him when him dead him have that and him thing, and you understand? And when him reach a madden, man him say, wow, man a stink, and you realize that the man have that. Gunman, PMP criminal organization gunman. So you have some people in a Payne Avenue that were witnesses to murder. Them family dead. Nobody in our community now call them the informer and them thing. They all know them as an informer for dead because the men who killed these people didn't have to kill them because it was just wrong. You understand? What happened was that the same big clansman lawyer that all of you people, that criminal lauded and revered, whether or not you want to believe in it, PMP have the most lawyers in a Jamaica in a for them party. Well, lawyers is always there to make sure them clients beat all of the case them. So that's why you have so many lawyers in a PMP criminal organization. So what happened? What happened was that now the lawyer did not tell the family of these the three accused men that they must kill the witnesses directly. But indirectly, he told him that the on based on what has happened already in at the prelim, you know. Because at prelim, and all of these things is just madness. Them if you cut out all the prelim and them thing there. You see, just like the way that our Paula Lewin just go straight when it come on to Leoda Brachan and the other them go straight to trial. I saw it to go with murder. I don't when them go with this prelim where you go on the witness them have to testify first, then the judge say, boy, there's evidence to them answer and send it to circuit. That is just madness. So at 2 times the witness them have to go through evidence in chief and cross-examination. And if them they say something before and not remember in the next thing, then say I lie them I tell. Because I saw it going, everything is there, designed for the criminals. So him tell them indirectly say the only way the men them going to be acquitted from the murder if the witness them not turn up some way or the other. So him just give them the idea, say, well, and then say me, say, boy, if them not come a court. All right, so you know, so them will try to talk to you people, them because them family dead, you know, them murder, you know. And them say, no, me I go to court, because I'm shouldn't kill my brother and this and that and all of them things. Yeah. What them do? Them kill the witnesses them. So the criminal them walk. And the boy when named Christopher Brown now, him get wanted. So in January 1993, and I want to tell you say, you know, say 2 people, I want to tell you say, you know, may I show you a life funny. A woman, you know, and a son, you know. Them, all right. You have a woman and her son, you know, even I get all papers from that the case, you know. Get them papers and live in a foreign country. You know. I mean, I go talk a which foreign country. I mean write the thing to the country, because even the woman's son was deported back from foreign and he was in a Fitzgerald Avenue if you hide from the case there, you know, because you don't know as detective information and them thing there. And I was instrumental. Him get deported, you know, the woman's son get deported, you know. And based on, you understand what I'm saying? The last time I talked to her was like about 2007, 2008. I'm in a year from her again. Because even back then and them thing there, so the government did send back for the son with them deport based on the case with the boy with Christopher Brown, the murderer boy. I was instrumental in that case in a whole heap of way. You understand? So that was that boy is responsible for the killing of witnesses in Jamaica, and it started by that prominent attorney at law. Him tell the family, you know, said the only way their sons will walk if the witness them turn up a court. Them try to talk to you people and people them say no and then they murder them. So our son end up now. Him did end up kill about 9 witnesses. So you don't know. And the morning when everything them start shoot off from in high school. A little pitney in a ESLC, witnesses shooting from entire school from Payne Avenue, you know. All I'm boy named Christopher Fox and East Kingston and all them things. And him meet him Waterloo and them thing that morning. But we find 4 guns. A Pusey did lead the raid, Donald Pusey, rest in peace, man are dead. So as we telling now, say, with preemptive strike now, because you know, man asks a question, so we answer it. So as we telling now, say, like termite now, so him kill 1 person, you as a detective, you know, you get the information. People don't want to give statement because people I think about them family now, especially in the 2024. Different time now, you know, because from 1993, PMP them change the trajectory of the justice system, you know. You understand? By making sure that, say the witnesses in a murder case, you can kill them. But then, you know, in a 1993, you know, that was remnant of Siaga era, you know. When you charge a murder, you know, get bail, you know. PMP did that, you know. So that's why I have the boy named Tesha Miller that was charged with 1 murder, was able to get bail and come out and kill 3 witness a Brayton. That's why we tell you say PMP are criminal. Him kill 3 witness them, you know. Well, witness him kill 1 person, you know. Then him kill 3 more, him kill 3 witness him and get bail, you know. Bert Samuels was his lawyer. And he murdered 3 witness them a Brayton and he got a court and get away. Tesha Miller, the head for Klansman who are at prison. So that's why I tell you say PMP is a criminal organization, you know. All them know for this is promote criminality. Anytime you have a political party that is lenient towards criminal, that is not a political, it's a criminal organization. Political parties must have ideas and policies to make the people them safe. Them not do that. If you notice, it's a murderers them take them look out for. Them not care about the people, your family that get murdered. You understand? So, as we said to you know, with this, with so termite now him kill one person, people them see in our community. You as a detective, you get the information. Nobody don't want to give a statement because people don't want to uproot themselves. Because as you see in a Jamaica, you know, even all police, you know, even police when they are witnessing a case, they have to run from Jamaica. You know. You see the policeman where give evidence in a Renita Adams case with the case of a crowd where them kill the 4 old people them. Yeah. That the policeman they have to run where, you know. One of them have to, but all of them will testify, you know. And one of them Stein, him that half a tree, you know, him behave like holy and though him all criminal. Because if you murder 4 old people and you're gonna say, boy, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, unless you have to be an unconscionable human being. Oh, and God's hurt to kill that. All them old people there, then the face is supposed to torture you when you're asleep, you know. Because whether or not you want to believe, you know, when you kill somebody and them thing there, 9 out of 10 times, you know, them eye open, you know, because them no want dead, you know, them feel it. You understand? Or sometimes you know, the shot as them get the shot because all them eye did steer them thing there. You understand? You know, so as we tell you now, so termite kill 1 person, no witness, you get the information. 2, then after that him kill 2 person now. Kill another person. Boy, yeah, get information, but people don't want to give a statement. All right. So what you do now, on them thing there? So you have all of this information. So what you have to do now, you know, you get information, say, he may kill somebody. You understand? Or when you go free man, him put up resistance, you have to send him to the departure alone. So that is preemptive strike. Because you prevent termite from killing a 3rd person. That is how you justify preemptive strike. This man is a career killer. He's a serial killer. Him kill one person, then him kill 2. You cannot allow him to kill 3. So that's why you use preemptive strike. So preemptive strike save life. So why when you kill him now, the justification is that him kill 2 person already. So that's why you have to kill him prevent him from kill 3. I'm a serial killer. That's how preemptive strikes work. That's how America use preemptive strikes. If you just like hey, look, when I not want to believe in it, them said George Bush was baby when he come on to Barack Obama using the drone, you know. Right now, you know, America not even release evidence when them use drones overseas, you know. Hey, Barack Obama, you know, use all drone and kill people in a wedding, you know, because they want the man, American, you know, where him in a Yemen and he was there, born in America, Virginia, but he was there plotting to kill Americans. So they have to kill him. Innocent people dead too. That is called preemptive strikes and it saves lives. So to prevent him from killing the Americans, you just use a drone. You understand? So some people it's not called self-defense, it's called preemptive strikes. Self-defense is different because you have to defend your life. Preemptive strike is to prevent the person from killing another person. So I hope you understand that part now. Yeah, that is what preemptive strike means. So like a termite and you kill 1 person, and then you kill 2, the government don't allow him to kill 3. You don't make him become a serial killer already. So you're going to kill him to prevent him from killing the 3rd person, and that is preemptive strike because he's already a serial killer. So that's how you use it and them thing there. And that, hey look, and that's justification. That's how you do it. So if the government use these mantra, because it's a lie, you know. This man is a serial killer, so you kill him to prevent him from killing other people. We don't serve sympathy coffee or tea or food for murderers and them thing there. You kill people, well, look, you send that we come, a same place where I send us straight to the departure lounge. You understand? So a criminal for living a fear of losing their life. That is what Edward Seaga used to use when he was prime minister in the 1980s. That's why Jamaicans were safe. That's why we have the artificial borderlines, the erase. Because Edward Seaga say I want down there. And him say Edward Seaga say, I'm a prime minister for every Jamaican. I'm not a prime minister for Tivoli and labor rights. I'm a prime minister for every Jamaican. So if you do anything to any of my citizens, him say, I'll be sending the security force on you. And when them come, they will take care of you. And you think when them come, you think I'll jail them straight to the departure lounge. Preemptive strikes. Because once you kill and rape and them thing and rob, no, you understand? Or him broke your neck. So we'll continue. So I hope you understand that part now. We explain to you about preemptive strike, why we support it. So if you understand that, say if a man killed 2 of your family member and the police kill him, it's to prevent him from killing a 3rd. And so when they tell you about say, I talk about extrajudicial killing. If you notice still doing it, Jamaican for justice, is only for PMP criminal, Most of them not understand, Jamaican for justice is a PMP criminals. They are not for criminals overall. Like if you notice during the Tivoli incursion, you notice them silent. And them never, even all the whole heap of people them are dead, them never defend them. Because they are labor rights. Jamaican for justice is a part of the PMP criminal organization. Let's look at the logo. Most Jamaicans, not even the labor rights, them even realize that. Yeah, guys, give the video a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video so that others can others can able to see. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Yes, Jamaica was safe because Reagan protect the right wing governments. Yes, and the same thing can happen right now with Joe Biden too. You understand? Right now in the Philippines, the girl, the Philippines are one of the safest place in Asia because you don't have a you have a president and him thing that man say, oh, no man, every criminal for live in a fear. And he literally legalize that's how you call extrajudicial killing. You understand? But we don't support the extrajudicial. We support preemptive strike. You are a killer, yeah. Smash the like button. You are a killer. You are a serial killer. We believe, say you, yeah man, you will lose your life and them thing there. Yeah, I just saw it go. We don't believe in no sympathy and and I make no excuse in a guy. You kill people, yeah man. You kill people. I just saw it go on them thing there. So when them come talk about say, boy, not just say make the system work. I system work that's why we say preemptive strike save life. You understand? As we tell you already, So those are you, whether or not you want to believe it, The PMP are enemy of people or living people, and what criminals them care about. You understand? Listen who them they have no policies to make you safe and secure in Jamaica. Everything for make you safe and secure, they are against it. And because them know so the base of their party are criminal minded people. That's the reason why they keep telling us that 8 to 12 years was minimum maximum for murder. Lies. Murder was just murder, and Edward Siaga come right up. And them change it because most of the 98% of people them in Jamaica where they prison them them come from PMP criminal organization communities. So that is something is wrong with the leadership of the party because they are the one that enable the people them to commit crimes. You understand? And these people are not honest people. So we'll go back right now, so we answer you when it come on to the preemptive strike. I hope you understand that now. Because preemptive strike is not extrajudicial killing. You prevent the criminal, the murderer, the serial killer from killing another person. Just like how America used drone and kill terrorists overseas from killing other America. That is called preemptive strike. And it's legal by law. You understand? So just like when people kill other people, you want once them become a serial killer and you have the evidence. Because look, in a Jamaica, there's no black road for decent people, Them on go black road for criminal. Yeah, that's and look here, all right, see, Busha Bandola. So even your name speaks about you have a criminal mindset. All right, you say illness is too weak. Well, that is true. Him not really him man us Edward Siaga. We not see no Edward Siaga in him. And you say the thieving politicians don't respect him. Well, why? Because I'm my leader and everything. Oh, you gonna expect a thief to respect somebody when a thief? Thief not like people who are honest. Because when the thief because look, all right, one thing with him still doing it, I have to give him credit on him thing, Look at the difference with him and Mark Gummy Beer Golding. Royal Weed thief. Royal Weed thief money from the Jamaican taxpayers, coffers. And him kick him out of the party. Look what happened now with Mark Gummy Beer Golding. Mark Gummy Beer Golding have Jylan Silvera murder him wife and him still Jylan Silvera is still a member of the PMP criminal organization. Active member in the jail for murder. You not him kick him out. So that for sure you say, that for sure you that it's a criminal organization. So them now no standard. So not even the woman that did not Minister Silvera, as people say them want justice for Minister Silvera, and Saraya Palwell, that Philip Palwell, that and Toshina Patterson. Not even the woman life matter. And them still have the man in a political party. So that's why you have people out there demonstrate. So them want them to kick out Philip Palwell and Jylan Silvera out of the party. Because Jalen Sylvia, Jalen Sylvia in that jail for killing him wife. Shut her, The man is so confident that the man is so confident that he would get away with murder. That him kill him wife in her sleep and just clean up the murder scene. Get out one of him police friend, that a Sergeant Dabney. Him come down and get 100 grand, turn fool. All him do is take one picture to cover himself because him know say it was a murder scene for him been there. Him see blood. The policeman went, the sergeant went there, saw blood on the scene and a spent shell. Him not supposed to pass on that to the detective, but because him get the 100 grand now, him not do him work. So that's why them need to kick him out of work. But that's why it go on and thing there. It's true, my PMP. PMP have, look here, PMP, PMP have one thing with them, some shameless people, them, And right now, we can't tell you on them thing there. The PMP criminal organization in Jamaica, one thing with them different them people. As I say, my brother named Rowan James, the former chairman of the Police Federation, him behave like said the federation was his, you understand? So him could have take sick leave, go out there and campaign for Valentine, and him if he said the police force to do anything about it, then for just allow him, make him do what he want to do and break all of the laws, take sick leave and out there in a campaign. And just, in which Ardie Lewin should have kicked him out from then, but because Ardie Lewin wasn't a police and him a PMP activist. That's why I'm telling these guys where all the system in Jamaica corrupt. Kind of guy we're not a police and supposed to lead a police force. Period. I talk about management. Then since I'm management, then why? Bring somebody from out the road then for manage the army. But only police them not because through them corrupt. We have corrupt politicians them in Jamaica. You understand? See. Well, that's true, Silent River run deep, but in terms of reason why we said that and them thing there, him look here, Paul Lewin want the death penalty for reimposing. That's why the PMP criminal organization them fight them want her out because she in a play, all of the tough law them we have, because I PMP them then mash them down, see all a man commit a double murder and robbery. That's how normally a death sentence that a 10 year him get, after 10 year him can get parole. All them have to do when him got parole board, say boy, him sorry for him do and come out again, come committing crimes. You understand? In America, a girl, in a Georgia, kill her next girl, and a manslaughter, 140 years, I have to do it. It's on the channel, 140 years she got for manslaughter. You understand? So we continue the journey, with Bob Marley. Why Bob Marley lose respect for Michael Manley. And some people didn't even know this. You understand? So in a second term, when Michael Manley are running at 76, Bob Marley never endorsed him. So that's the reason why them send people go shot him. And then most people, well, some people know. But let me tell you this. There were 2 police officers that were bodyguarding Bob Marley because Special Branch had to get credible information that they were going to kill Bob Marley. You understand? So that's why Bob Marley have police officer a bodyguard him. Michael Manley live up the road as the Prime Minister. Who you think removed the 2 uniform police? You think it was Edward Seaga? Him couldn't do it because I'm an opposition leader. Him have no talk over a security force. Michael Manley people, they move the 2 police them before they come and shoot Bob Marley. But let me show you how people stay. Although Rita Marley, she have thing, and if she honest enough, she would have tell the people them and them thing. But other people that was there knew that. So from them see the police, from them see the government, because police were there 24/7, a bodyguard Bob Marley, And from them move the 2 police officers, them should have known say something out. You understand? So that's how they were able to shoot him. Police were there bodyguarding Bob Marley. Michael Manley was the Prime Minister and lived right up the road. And the reason why they moved the police then because Bob Marley refused from endorsing Michael Manley because of state of emergency. Because Bob Marley said Michael Manley is a tyrant. And him saying he's not a democratic leader because he was locking up his Rasta friends who were labeled as gunmen. But he was just using it as a sham to lock up him opponent them. Because even in the election in 76, you see the Labour right there in a polling station, all of them, Michael Manley met the security force, lock them up. That's why I would tell you, saying a long time the police was corrupt, by the PMP criminal organization. Lock up all of the people and liberate them in the polling station. And then when election over, them release them. And the PMP win. Them never win, because them win fear. Them win because of force. Them use force and coercion and fear and all these things. Yeah, hit the thumbs up button. Yeah, and remember, hit the thumbs up button and comment, share your thoughts. You understand? So, and look here, whether or not you want to believe it, and most Rasta don't even know that the PMP, Michael Manley father, Norman Manley, he's the one that sent Marcus Garvey to prison for 6 months because, and why he sent because Norman Manley, Michael Manley father called Marcus Garvey in the KSAC, call him the N-word, and I saw Marcus Garvey thump him down, and I saw him go to prison for six months. The PMP never liked Marcus Garvey. If it wasn't Edward Siaga, see him man where Muta Baruch and all of them ate. If it wasn't for him, Marcus Garvey wouldn't become the national hero. Marcus Garvey body would not be flown back to Jamaica. Because Bustamante, who's the cousin of Norman Manley, both of them tell Edward Siaga, say, if him bring back Marcus Garvey, him for bury upside down. Because Marcus Garvey, he tell the two of them, Remember say first political party we formed in Jamaica, was Marcus Garvey, Who you think were able to thwart it and mash it up? Both of them, you understand? Both of them, is Norman Manley and Bustamante, they were able to mash up Bob Marley, make Marcus Garvey political party never come on stream. Get to the same licky black people them to embrace them. Because what Marcus Garvey was promoting was self-reliance. You understand? If it wasn't for Edward Siaga, Marcus Garvey would not be in the national era and anybody wouldn't return to Jamaica. Because Bustamante, Norman Manley, or even Michael Manley, they never liked Marcus Garvey. But them never said that, Michael Manley never said that publicly. Because stream knows say most black people are dummy and them thing back then. Even still none. You understand? Yeah, and then him bring back him body and he put his political Edward Siaga put his political career on the line for Marcus Garvey, bring back him body at Jamaica. And Marcus Garvey is the greatest black man ever for walk this earth. Right now, in Jamaica, you have a woman named Favour Williams. You understand? Although Anna digress, we are digress. You have a woman in Jamaica named Favour Williams. She is the one that is bringing back Marcus Garvey, make them teach Marcus Garvey in the school system at Jamaica. What we never have before. You understand? So we have to give thanks to her for this woman named Favour Williams. But look, you will never see it in any of the people them at Jamaica, in any media them. You understand that them teach this in a school. Marcus Garvey influence and the envy of the elites is about to lose control of the poor people's mind. Because right now, Marcus Garvey is being taught in the school in Jamaica because of a woman named Favour Williams. Them not going to tell you that, If you notice, Muta Baruka, them not talk about it or about because guess what? To them are about no nation building. To them, it's all about politics. If it was the PMP that did it, you'd hear them all over every week. Them I tell you. You understand? You'd hear CM Cabo and Muta Baruka would be telling us about Marcus Garvey. Yeah man, been taught in high school from kindergarten, which is basic school. Them not gonna tell you that. Them not gonna tell you that because I labor right to do it. Everything for them is politics. Them not do things because them love Jamaica. It's just like how them lie to the people them about the coral gardens. Them not tell the people them say them kill police and all of these things. You understand? So look, Marcus Garvey, yeah man, Muta Baruka needs to know that Favour Williams has introduced the greatest black man into the school system. But you're not going to hear Muta Baruka talk about that because Favour Williams is not a PMP, she's a labourite. Them not care about Jamaica, politics them deal with, Remember me tell you, You say Favour Williams was PMP, Every week you hear Muta Baruka upon him program. I tell you, say boy, finally we get Marcus Garvey. I teach with children in high school. So the next generation, this woman, that woman when you Favour Williams, whether you like her or not, You see, the next 30 or 40 years when Jamaica transform is because of what she has done, Because introducing Marcus Garvey to the children from an early stage, from a basic school. I don't know if a kindergarten them calls it Jamaica, because everything in Jamaica are Americanized, So me can't follow up things that I have used to a different thing now. You understand? With the philosophy of Marcus Garvey being taught from basic school, trust me, youths will see themselves in our next person and don't want to kill themselves, kill each other. But you know that is not what the PMP criminal organization is all about. It's all about divide and conquer, divide and rule. So them put a black man against the next black man. This woman favor the Minister of Education, as she bring Jamaica black people, the youths them. Because you see, once them start learn, say, oh, a black people are greatest people on earth, civilization, because them are learn it through Marcus Garvey, you know. You understand? Them going to learn that through Marcus Garvey. See, a black people give the world civilization, all of these things. Even before the world, they make the world know say Jesus Christ was black, a black man. Marcus Garvey did tell the world that. You understand? We told them, although it was in our Bible, him tell the world that because he said no white man not dead for no black man or for no white people or for no other race sin. Only black man that do that. You understand? You know, see. So there's a new, we just hope that, with the transformation of the education system, things will change. Because once a youth starts see themselves now as great people through the lens of Marcus Garvey, we can get the system, and the system will change. And we have Marcus Garvey has some philosophy when it comes on to governance. You see, like how Royal Reed thief all money and Current Spencer. Marcus Garvey said them, although them thief the money and them go court and the corrupt judge them let them go, or the system let them go, them still have to pay back the money to the state. You seize all of them asset and them have to replenish back the coffers. So that's one way to prevent them from thief. That's why the PMP like Marcus Garvey. Because Marcus Garvey no support thieving, Because Marcus Garvey saying it's like all Current Spencer thief millions and all Danai Williams own billions and them just go court and them let them go and then pay back the money. No, Marcus Garvey saying finish this. What you have to do, the state must recoup back the money and take it back from them for even seize all them assets and you follow the trail. Who get money from it, have to give it back. You understand? How them go to prison. That's why the PMP not like Marcus Garvey. Them not like Marcus Garvey and not support criminality. You understand? So, see, that is not true. It was Judy Pusey that Lego Current Spencer. You understand? But anyway, it don't make sense to argue with a fool, and you can't educate a fool. It was Judy Pusey that Lego Current Spencer. Judy Pusey. You understand? The same woman from the paperback crew. She on Lego Sykes. So we continue. So you know that Bob Marley was known for his Rastafarian beliefs and music often reflect the struggles and experience of this community and black people. You understand? Yeah. Him not read, man. A true man. You understand? Yeah. Well, the same people them shoot Bob Marley know them. If you look at the photograph with Tony Welsh, Bob Marley, Tech Life, and Claudia Massop, you can see one person who was there uncomfortable was Tony Welsh. Because Bob Marley knows that Tony Welsh was the artist, that was the person who was behind it, the collaborator. Because it was ordered by 3 members from the PMP. Tony Sparling, Keeble Mon, and DK Duncan. And a 2 man from Jungle shoot him. After that, them kill one of them them kill Joe Brown. And it was Joe Brown and Lenky Roy. And the police were driving it and police in Barrington, Hamilton. And Tony Welsh was in a front vehicle. In a vehicle with Barrington, Hamilton. Barrington, Hamilton, and then police bar in can drive, So he's the one, so they are the people that shoot Bob Marley. All because him say him not endorse Michael Manley again. Because I state of emergency. So that's the reason why he was shot. You understand? So the Rastafarian and Black Power movement began to take hold during the late 1960s, and Manley won the support of many youthful Jamaicans disillusioned by joblessness and poverty. So Michael Manley, as he promised to make better come, and him say better must come to the country. So however, the relationship between Marley and Manley was only sometimes smooth. While Marley did play a role in Michael Manley's election campaign in 1972, so Bob Marley, first celebrity in Jamaica, for endorse a politician, and the first man he endorsed was Michael Manley. He never endorsed anybody else. So the escalating violence and the state of emergency declared in Jamaica led to tensions. That's how when Michael Manley now come up with this fake fake state of emergency. You understand? When and him start lock up him opponents, people who oppose him on the other side, people who are labor right or him lock up all even PMP and them thing there. Yeah, but better must come, but better never come. Yeah, it him use and sow the seed of division and hatred and this dependency and entitlement in the Jamaican society. That's what he has done, and very, very good at it. You understand? So the state of emergency, it allows authorities, the police and soldiers, to arrest people and search buildings without a warrant, which led to a widespread criticism and allegations of abuse of power. So that's how Bob Marley did vex about, because when I do, him just lock up anybody where him if you any dissent where you dissent against him policy, you go to jail. A whole heap of people. I'll even George Pound the guard jail, but you don't know them lock up some of them activists and them thing as sham. So back then, if them see somebody have certain influence in your community and them not like it, they must lock you up. Say, you understand, you're a threat to national security. That was a lie. You understand? That's how him do and them thing. And you have whole heap of police. Back then, because the police were on the side of Michael Manley. Even the soldiers then too, in a 76. You understand? You see it. And him lock up all Edward thing from Maypen Clarendon. A PMP man them give you small the seat. Yeah, so that's all. So that's a reason why him and Bob Marley fall up. They weren't close no more. So as we're telling you today, we're gonna educate you and confirm the claim that Marley lost respect for Michael Manley due to the arrest and imprisonment of Rastafarians without any evidence. And it was because at the time the men were responsible for widespread violence and killings in the Kingston metropolitan areas where Rastafarians them commit murders. So these Rastas now were like, and guess what? You know who no go jail? Burry Boy and Feathermap. Burry Boy and Feathermap were Michael Manley main killers back then. Them come from my community at Jonestown. Burry Boy and Feathermap. My parents know them very well. Know them good and them thing. I know all them sister and you understand. Them come from Jonestown. So them never got jail, but everybody else got, because they were Michael Manley killers, Burry Boy and Feathermap. You understand? That's how we tell you, say PMP is a criminal organization. These men were murderers, and they were them all stage with all Michael Manley. Even at one point, during the 76 election, Michael Manley was on stage. As we say, big up them, the killer them, the murderer them, 2 man enough. Burry Boy and Feathermap, So other people, other youths, younger men want to emulate them because they want to be around Michael Manley. Because them man have access to Michael Manley, Feather Boy and Burry Boy, Feathermap and Burry Boy, That's all it reaches the point where all Burry Boy, yeah, man, where all Feathermap box. Box Michael Beverly Manley, that are Michael Manley wife. That's when him come back from Cuba, because Michael Manley, remember I said Michael Manley, Michael Manley only prime minister, we took 2 known criminal murderers with him on a government trip to Cuba. So when them attack say, when you hear the PMP criminal organization, them tell about what about? There's no other prime minister that have done that. Well, maybe PJ Patterson, Tony Brown and George Flash with him and government trip, but we don't have that information. But we have that information because it came out of Cuba and from our media back then that Michael Manley took Burry Boy and Feathermap to Cuba and official government business. These are not elected officials, These men were murderers. Both of them, were known murderers. And Michael Manley took them to Cuba. You understand? And right in front of Fidel Castro. Fidel Castro, Feathermap, kick over a table of pork. Say pork are them staple, them national dish, just like in Jamaica, them say, boy, ackee and saltfish are our national dish. What them did, Fidel Castro they wanted to kill him right there and there, and Michael Manley said no. So when he returned to Jamaica, them just use because you don't have Cubans in Jamaica, where operate in Jamaica, intelligence, and these people were issuing guns, bring guns come to Jamaica and all kind of things. And them kill him in a bar. All the people like people from back then, and I know that they kill him in a bar. I don't it was a Cuban that killed him, a man in a suit, white man in a Cuban. And you know, so back then in the evening time, they used to have the ship them come at Jamaica downtown, you know. Trinidad finest. Yeah, man. Welcome, man. Hey, remember for welcome Marley. Remember for give the video. Yeah, give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. You understand? So that's all Feathermap. That's all Feathermap. Michael Manley kill him. Yeah, man. Michael Manley make them kill Feathermap. Feathermap, you know, and Burry Boy even go over to the labor rights headquarters and kill that watchman, you know. Murder him, you know. And go inside there and ransack up the PMP, the labor right office, you know. Them not gonna tell you all them things there, you know. So when I tell you it's a criminal organization, that's all the next day the labor them never got parliament because they were protesting the behavior of these people. You understand? And I want to tell you this, finally we have somebody where come out, a big YouTuber come out and tell the Jamaican people, but him not say it in so many words, you know, that the PMP is a criminal organization. And you're going to hear it for yourself. Or them expand the Klansman gang expand in a Jamaica and the PMP government. So we are telling us that the PMP is a criminal organization. We not say it because we hate the PMP, you know. We hate the things that they're doing. We want them to be a law and order party. Just like how the labor right, them want to fix the problem. Them not want to fix it, you know, because if they fix, them not gonna have no supporters. Because for them supporters now, where them are go, them have to go change them life from criminality and become law-abiding citizens. We make all of us safe in a Jamaica, but them don't want that because they want to benefit from the lawlessness. You understand? Yeah, thank you, Trinidad finest. Hey, I want to tell you, you know, I don't want to loot. You know, the people them at Trinidad. I had spoken to some people at Trinidad, and surprisingly, you know, most Jamaicans, yes, most Jamaicans will think that Trinidad people and Barbados people jealous of Jamaicans. It's not that, you know. I had spoken to some people, a police officer from Trinidad, and you know what I mean is why them hate Jamaicans is because Jamaicans who live in them country, you know, export criminality from Jamaica to there, you know. Never in a history in Trinidad a police station never shoot up, you know, until Jamaicans go there. You know. Jamaicans got Trinidad go shoot up the people in police station, you know. And that's why the police them at Trinidad don't like Jamaican, you know. So that's why you see, whenever Jamaicans go to Trinidad and Barbados and these places, that's why they don't want them there. And honestly, I support them. I support them. You understand? I support these people at Trinidad and Barbados and other Caribbean countries them. Not to allow them in them country because what you see once them reach immigration, yes, it's not all like Trinidad people that like them, you know. But can you have criminals still in a Trinidad and Barbados, you know? But we are talking the people them want in the criminality. The way Jamaican culture is so toxic. You have people in all these countries where emulate criminality. Why them not emulate the greatest black man, Marcus Garvey or Bob Marley, Hussein Bolt? Who them emulate? Gaza and Gully. And who them kill? I see them black people them kill. So there's no love. This hatred. We need to get rid of it. Because if we love ourselves as black people, we won't kill each other. That is the reason why Marcus Garvey will be forever be the greatest black man on walk this earth. Most black people don't know that Edgar Hoover, the man, the head for the FBI, the longest serving director at FBI, Edgar Hoover, you know, him called Marcus Garvey the Black Moses, you know. So that's why them said them have to stop him at all costs, you know. Because this man would have changed the tide for black people in America. And Marcus Garvey make black people in America know, say, you know, they're a human being, you know. You understand? Marcus Garvey did that. So anything where a black man do or a black youth, if him not gravitate towards greatness, being a criminal, killing people, it's only going to lead to destruction or you go to prison. What kind of fun in that? How is that? But no, you have a opposition leader who is there now, Gummy Bear, what tell a man that prison, you know, a kill man, you know, yeah, a man in a prison, you know, named 90, kill people. And him say more one jungle. From me, I grow on him thing, the Jonestown jungle, everybody have their own community leaders. Community leaders, you have two kind of community leaders in the community, them, you know. You have one with positive, almost say positive. You always have some elderly people where encourage you to go to school. And I can't tell you like you have a woman where in a concrete jungle named Angela and her husband. Them people, they're powerful. when I say power, them people, the positive people, Angela and her husband, Georgie. George is a man who always in him white marine and him smoke and thing. And you know what? The man that think cuss bad. Me never hear the man even cuss bad word. And the man they attack to you as a youth, empower the man empower. Say boy, just do the right thing and this and that. The man and I encourage you and that. But say boy, if you been a bad man and them thing there. Then you have a next set now in a community where them no recruit you, you know. It's just that for them corners or which part of them hang out. It's popular, but guess what? Criminality. You understand? Yeah. You can't say black life matter when a black people are kill black people. No. So that's just a fallacy and them thing on their part. You understand? So yeah, so the state so Bob Marley, you know, himself, you know, he never made the statement publicly that him totally against. He never made the statement publicly that Michael Manley was a tyrant. Him said them thing privately with him friends them. Some of them are still alive. So we can we can talk because we know Seeker and Seeker wife Burl, because Seeker, who was a part of Bob Marley inner circle, and him wife Burl, they were in a part, they were friends with my mother and my auntie and them thing there. Even me a police, Mr. Burl, and you understand what I'm saying? Even she see a man, would I encourage me not to even talk to women who come from where me come from. And I don't know where she come from because they know the culture. You understand? And them all of these were private conversation with his close allies and friends and confidant. So Bob Marley shares his discuss that the man was a tyrant and a dictator and worse than a slave driver. Worse than slave drivers. And that was one of the main reasons why Bob Marley did not endorse Michael Manley for the second term, because he was abusing his power. Bob Marley said that, you know. So when you hear them talk about and I tell us Michael Manley the greatest, yeah, Michael Manley was the greatest evil whatever happened to black people in Jamaica. Because of Michael Manley import terrorism upon we as black people. And Michael Manley where we have the divide and rule and divide and conquer in Jamaica where you understand where them issue gun for you kill people down there. Because I remember, you know, when Tony Spalding had won the seat, you know. You understand? Them saying in a Jonestown, me a little boy them time, you know, me remember, you know, because I have a memory of an elephant, you know. Then say them have to kill at least 200 people at a Rima, because that I imagine when them win by, you know. So them want to make certain so the seat itself become a PMP seat, so them want to kill 200 people. Kill 200 people, you know. And you know, say nothing wrong with that. A man I say, boy, them are labor right. A black people you talk about, you know. So me never seen a man as them thing because you're a labor right. Me say everyone as Jamaican. Me love every Jamaican. Whether you come from Rima, Tivoli, Jungle, me no matter where you come from. For your black, me love you. But you know when time me no love you now, when you decide to boy, you want to determine who for live and who for dead. Me no support murderers. You understand? I saw them. So him never unite the nation and them thing there. Most of the building where you see on Spanish Town Road that's empty, at Michael Manley, people them do that. And you're going to hear, you know, you're going to hear from a prominent YouTuber. A prominent YouTuber, he might explain. But this, you know, that's what I'm telling you, you know. This is not for the Gaza nation, so they're not understanding, you know. So that's why we are going to make it here and then we're going to break it down, you know. Because I might tell you, you know, so the PMP is a criminal organization. So finally, you know, somebody, but them now come out outright like how yours truly say the PMP a criminal organization. They must show you, they must tell you. But you don't know, you know, some people, although I might tell them still don't get it, you know. Because when I might tell them, the Jamaican people, or the Klansman gang, or them expand, that like octopus with them tentacles. You understand? And they must say labor right, them a baby to them. Even the Klansman's gang and Spanish Town. Baby. Because they must say labor right, them a little fraction. So that's why 2% of them that are prison. They are not, so them totally different. So the PMP is a criminal organized. All them do is breed criminal. You understand? You know see? You're a dummy, man. You are a dummy because you are a dummy. I acknowledge that. You understand? Him finally come out and tell you. But you not like to hear the truth. But him now come out and tell you because he knows so not dummy. So that's why we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel is here to say yes. Finally, we have a blogger who will come out and I say yes. The PMP endorse what we are saying is a criminal organization. Yes, Of course, you understand. Him never say it until recently. You understand? I would say yes. Finally, somebody, you understand what I'm saying? Because the other YouTubers, them on YouTube for hustle and them thing, you know. We not on YouTube for hustle. We not on YouTube for change life. We want back Jamaica. You understand? We want criminals. When a man we don't want a man. We don't want the culture where a man say, "Oh, boy, you never got jail, and because you no got jail, because you no go jail, you know nobody." What kind of thing that? Yeah, man. Dynamic. Boy, Booker T, Washington, and the communists. Yeah. Hey, you said, all right, man. See a man we're reading, man. You see WDE boys, yeah, him, say him did, yeah, man, him despise, man. Him was the man, him was one of them, man. Yeah, him was one of them where conjure up things, make them send Marcus Garvey to prison. And CMWD boys was instrumental for make some Marcus Garvey go back to Africa. Because I drew them, give money and them thing. Then he was one of them spread. I'm the jealous of Marcus Garvey, because you hear them say no. I mean, I show you now. And this is how enough black people don't understand, You understand? And this is how Marcus Garvey said to WEB the boys. Boy, I tell you, say, hey, we have some very intelligent people over here, This is what Marcus Garvey tell him, because him, I use the nationality thing. And which part Marcus Garvey born. Say Marcus Garvey and American in the born and them thing. And Marcus Garvey use and mash him up, Marcus Garvey saying, and this is how for any black people. Yeah, any black people. Yeah, man, he was a sellout, man. See, somebody will know them, will read. This is how Marcus Garvey use, and mash up WEB the boys, And with Marcus, all the Jews them never like Marcus Garvey, because Marcus Garvey say, we soon go back there, I tell you, boy, a nice conversation. Marcus Garvey said to them, So look here, the NAACP, Marcus Garvey said, you cannot have an organization that is founded by a white man and say, I feel black people. Him say, say, you're not a dummy. Only if you have no own thing and them something. So what happened, NAACP, I show you all life funny, Blessed love, man. Yeah, man, respect Donovan. Hey, remember, hit the thumbs up button on them thing there, so share the life. So this is what I show you, Why I tell you, say, hey, I love that conversation. What happened, with WE the boys, and Marcus Garvey. So I use and I try, Garvey because I'm accent. And most of you as black people, if you live in America, any country in the world, say, anytime I see black people, that's one thing now what them use, where them as black people. Them black too, but although them black, them feel say them superior to you because I wish for them born. So this is how Marcus Garvey use and shut them up. All of the black people them. So Marcus Garvey call them the house slave. Yeah, man. Because remember say Harvard him going WD, yeah man, the boys him in the Harvard, black man. So this is how Marcus Garvey tell them saying, so look here, you say, and them say boy, them can't understand him. That's how them do it and them want if you make you feel less of yourself. So Marcus Garvey said to WD boy, say, look here. You see, all of you, I'm not easy, like, yeah, but him did ranking, yeah, say, all of you Negroes that talking about, I wasn't born in America. Him say, the reason why you born in America is because your ancestors, same people them, because I see him ship them will come on, all the way, we just drop off a different port. Him say, the reason why Marcus Garvey was not born in America, because my ancestors, when we were on the ship coming from Africa, they realized that my ancestors were not gonna be slaves, them are be fighters. So them said the one them were docile and compliant. Them dropped them off for the United States of America. And him said that's why you are here. Him said the reason why them brought me to Jamaica, my ancestors of Jamaica, because them said, boy, them are the slave. Well, I were slave them. The were slave them, they're sent to Jamaica. And him said that's where me come from. So I wasn't them slave like you, like how you're compliant and you repeat things. And that's some Marcus Garvey shut them up. So that's why, so even if you listen to some other anthropologists, black men, like Dr. Henry Clark and these men, you will hear all to them, Marcus Garvey the greatest thing to these African American. You understand? But look, the people them, you see, that's why I tell you, knowledge of power, because all Marcus Garvey promote is self-reliance, self-esteem, self-respect. You see, all of them falls here and all of them things where black woman them are wear. Marcus Garvey bonfire upon them. Because Marcus Garvey say, you saw you stupid as black people. The same people them will hate you. you are spend money with them. You don't do that. Marcus Garvey, you know, you see all in a New York, most people don't understand it. In a New York when Marcus Garvey was around, you know, saying Marcus Garvey create a black community, you know, which was like a Black Wall Street, you know, where the white nurse them left the white hospital come work in a black hospital, you know. So that's why them see Marcus Garvey as a threat. That's why the federal government said Marcus Garvey was a black Moses. So them have to find some way to send him to prison. Marcus Garvey case was already set, you know. One of the main witnesses in the Marcus Garvey case, you know, was a man legally blind, you know. Or a man blind same see you. And him can't identify you. And them still send him to prison because he was against the system. And Marcus Garvey, first time in America, black people life in America, where them feel like them a human being. Marcus Garvey did that. If we have a Marcus Garvey like now in a 2024, we'll be great people. We'd love each other. Marcus Garvey never promote no divide and conquer. You understand? Yeah, because what them used to do on them thing there, you understand? So we have to love ourselves as a people. We love everybody. Because Marcus Garvey, you know, Marcus Garvey never preached no hate, you know. Marcus Garvey the first black man to be discussed in a 7 continental world because I robe where him wear. And them say, who give him the power to wear that robe? And him start ask, who give the Pope the robe, that power to wear that robe? And King George and all these people. So I say, oh, you know, question them about their robe, but you question about mine. This is how my people want me to wear. You understand? The man, look, even today, 2024, everything what Marcus Garvey says is still relevant. And you have to give the woman named Favor Williams and the Jamaica Labour Party. That's what they're doing right now. Because you see, once youth, from an early age, because remember, you know, our children can't change them parents' mind, you know. So when them read, you know, when these things are taught to them at school, say, boy, black is beautiful and black are power and all of them things, eh? You understand? When them go home, them teach them parents them that and teach them say the black woman and the black man are mother and father of creation and all of these things. Out of the black race come every other race. So you are the superior being. When Marcus Garvey tell them, you know, say back then, you know, I tell the white people them, you know, say, when them say, boy, black people, and Marcus Garvey say, no, so I'm not inferior to you. You come from me and them thing there. Or a black man at that time. Remember, so we never have technology and all them thing then. Oh, this man, at them time, even science wasn't weird now as it was then. And he may even tell the white man them say, you're not superior to me. I am superior to you. Everything that you have is rob my ancestors. You used to live in a cave and walk on your four and all of them things. You understand? And Marcus Garvey not educate the world about white people. And Marcus Garvey say, look, the way that you deprave and evil, that even your own mother, if your mother just turn back when you see her, you not even care. You still gonna have sex with her. We not do that as black people. Because we as a people, we are God-fearing people. And Marcus Garvey say any God where a man want to praise a theme, this is that. But as well we say in the black community, if the opinion and philosophy of Marcus Garvey is supposed to be a black man Bible. You understand? Yeah, man, him fight against Marcus Garvey, man. I jealousy them, the jealous of him, you know, because of what he was doing for black people. That's all. Them jealous of him. So anytime you have a black man where I open black people's eyes and I tell them the truth, you know, so that black man will get fighting us. So it go. So that's why even we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, you know, so we get all kind of death threat every day and all and things. And we don't tell them say, I one life we have. Because all we are do, we are trying to do open more people them eyes. You're supposed to see who love you from who don't love you, you know. You understand? I just saw it go. You can have a set of people who are promote and be lenient to criminal. Them the people that these people are for the death merchants. You understand? So remember, you know, if you hit the thumbs up button. Yeah, hit the thumbs up button and share the live, you know, with a girlfriend, a boyfriend, and you know, them know say, boy, you know, we are doing a live right now. And we are talking about the reason why Bob Marley lose respect for Michael Manley as Prime Minister and leader of the PNP criminal organization because of the illegal state of emergency. Yeah, man, Stokey Carmichael, all them man there, but them not teach where youths them thing there, you understand? So right now, them are trying to revamp, you know, say all social study. The PNP did not take that out of school at Jamaica. So that's why Gummy Beer could have come out the other day after election and said him win the PNP win 5 municipality in Jamaica and the Labour win 7. And him could have tell the fool people them say him win the election. Me never see nothing like that yet. Him lose, you know, and him tell them say him win and them believe say them win. So I just saw it go on them thing when people mind warp. So me never know say 5 greater than 7. And this man is a threat to this man, and the PNP criminal is a threat to Jamaica. You understand? I like them. Hey, culture, yeah. Remember if give the video a thumbs up. Remember say, you know, when them charge Marcus Garvey for, you know, for meal fraud. Marcus Garvey never benefited $1 from everything, you know. Marcus Garvey was set up and betrayed by his own people. You understand? Because Marcus Garvey did feel like the same black people were them I think just like him. But everywhere you go, you always black people willing to sell out them own black people. So that's why from with Garvey and them thing, them learn said 3 people you trust, me, myself, and I. Marcus Garvey, all of the people them have around him, where even when them buy the ship, them I get money, them bribe, the white man bribe them for them, everything when they make him feel. And then what the main witness is a blind man will come and say, boy, him see Marcus Garvey. Me don't know how a man born blind can say yes, it's people. And the only time a blind man can say him see I want him dream. Yeah, most people don't know that. The only time a blind man say him see, you know, I want him dream, him say him dream say. That's the only time him can say. Because blind people can't say. And this man come a court and say him see Marcus Garvey and send him to prison. But the system, everything was already stuck against him because them say Marcus Garvey was a black Moses and them never find somewhere. You understand? Marcus Garvey died when he was 44, you know. Hey, them never stop beat Marcus Garvey, you know. 2 strokes him get and kill him, you know. Even before Marcus Garvey dead, you know, them publishing in Chicago Tribune, you know, say Marcus Garvey dead, you know, and him get a first stroke. Where them want him for dead, you know. Them used to tap because Marcus Garvey is a man who love read, you know. So, yeah, me I tell you, you know, them do all kind of things, man, until him dead. So, you know, them see him and kill him and them thing, because, you know, him kind of, you know, him kind of get, because him loving people so much as a black man, and see the destruction of these people. Yeah, man, John Henry Clark, straight Garveyites, man. And then you have a black Jewish guy, you know, him name Joseph, a black Jewish guy, you know. Him dead, you know, him dead at 97. He was a professor in New York, an anthropologist. Yeah, man, and I don't remember him name, Arfan and them thing. I was reading some things about him. Him and good orator. Them man, he's an anthropologist, and then we give the history of, you know, black people and tell you all about the, you know, all of the greatness of black people. Because most people don't know, you know, people that live in Egypt right now, and black people, the people who live in Egypt right now, and invaders, them, and imposters, and them are not black people, Arab them. You understand? Yeah, that's all them do. So them know how to use our own people to kill our own great people. You understand? And you see, in Jamaica, if they were using Michael Manley, Michael Manley philosophy and ditch it, Jamaica would be a better place, because it's all about terrorism. Divide and rule, divide and conquer. No unity. You have a country supposed to promote unity, love. Just like how Edward say, I say, man, I'm Prime Minister for Tivoli or Labour. I'm a Prime Minister for every Jamaican. You never hear Michael Manley them say that yet. Period. Them not say that. You understand? So, as we tell you already, say, Bob Marley said Michael Manley was a tyrant. That's how him said to him friend him close friend him. And him say, boy, Michael Manley a dictator. So, him never endorse him for his second term because him say him abuse him powers. You know, Marley was a vocal critic of the violence and injustice in Jamaica, and his music often reflect these themes. So in 1978, Marley famously brought together the hands of rival party leaders, Prime Minister Michael Manley of the PNP Criminal Organization and his opponent Edward Seaga of the Jamaica Labour Party, in a sign of unity at the One Love Peace concert in Kingston, Jamaica. So remember, you know, before after he was shot, you know, in 76, you know, Bob Marley went to the yeah man, Joseph Ben, yeah man, because I can't pronounce him, Joseph Ben Jacana, man. Him dead, you know, at 97. All them the man there, man. Them the man that when they come on to But them not gonna teach them at school or anything. But the work is the work is out there of these men, these black men, You understand? So you see right now in America, we don't have a black leader, where people look up to, the youth when name Dr. Omar Johnson. And the biggest blunder we go make now, he meet with him got the Maroon them festival the other day. And him no know say if him did that, him supposed to do him Joseph Buchanan. Yeah, Joseph Ben Jacan. If Dr. Omar Johnson did do him due diligence, you understand? Yeah, then not true. Yeah, then I will give her credit for that and them thing there. And a Rasta, yeah, Rasta always make certain say, boy, you don't forget Marcus Garvey. You understand? When name the dreader said, I Rasta them always make certain say people don't forget Marcus Garvey. Like culture. You understand? Yeah. So when we come, I love history, sister Janet. Yeah, man. Remember, forget the video, hit the thumbs up button. So after I will tell you now, so so that I reason why them shoot Bob Marley. Why these men from jungle shoot Bob Marley. You understand? We're not a black leader right now, okay? One of them, come like pretzel, You understand? No, Muta Baruka, no, you're not going to hear Muta Baruka talk about it because you have to understand, So I refer Muta Baruka and Cabo, Andrea Williams, that was his name, Cabo Mahartaraf. You understand? Them are PMP, PMP, when they come on to PMP, people have PMP criminal organization mindset. Them can't say outside of politics. Them can't say everything is just. All right, you see Muta Baruka, let me tell you this. You see, we know say Muta Baruka, he used to promote, you see, every January and in program, he used to read it every name I murder them, police them killing her. You know when him stop it? I tell him all was kill him wife. What's your name? Joan. That's what your name. That's Muta wife name. Yeah, man, boy, she have on a fake chain, costume chain, and pop it off and want to kill her, I saw him vex and come on the radio, So from that, hear me talk about, say, boy, how much youth the police them kill. Now him talk about how much people the youths them kill. So him used to motorboat, I'm a criminal sympathizer, You understand? Yeah, man, criminal sympathizer. But not until then time him did feel where it feel, as a victim of crime, and his wife almost get hurt. Cause the boy take it off and I say, oh. And the boy tell him, say, me mash her up. And him come on the radio and vix, them rap him wife downtown and who and cause he must feel, say, boy, through him name Muta Baruka, all like criminal them know him wife. So him all is a defend criminal. You understand? See, him all is a defend criminal and lick out upon the police force. Boy, I pay a poor youth them a kill. A poor youth to kill people. If you we don't support robbery. All right, you're a robber, man. What you kill him for? What? Because you want to boast say you kill people. What that do for you? How is that uplifting? Why you not gonna look work? Why you not try to do something for make something and then now, in time you find yourself down in the problem with the law, you're gonna blame everybody, say I fight against you because you're poor. Majority of we grow poor. We never decide to we're gonna be no parasite and a leech on the body. We decide to hard work because hard work brings success. Them expect success to come overnight. Yeah. Yeah, man, him not that way I tell you, him not tell the people them about the say the people them the Rasta them 8 people them kill. You understand? Like Coral Garden, ambush all the police them and all them things. I saw them stay. Them are lied. You understand? All Miguel Land. That I had a Rasta and them thing there. And Cabo. All of them are lied. But we do it, we make sure we put it out there and them thing there because you have to understand, everything what these people do, them just do it for party, they not do it for the country. You can't do that. Yes, you understand. And the more you unite and them thing there, if you are, look, so if we have 2% of people them will come from GLP community in the prison them island wide of Jamaica. So if them stay so as Jamaican, the politician them have all of the people them have the same mindset. I only 4%, say only 4% of the people them from the population are in a prison. Only 4. So out of you have 98 PMP and 2 labor right. You'd have only 2 PMP and 2 labor right if them have the same mindset. Because the labor right, they are not the criminals. They are not the majority of criminals. As well, one of your popular bloggers said that. But them not come out and tell. But you know, say hurt the PMP them feel. Yeah, man, country first, of course. You know, say hurt the PMP feelings, you know, when them tell them, you know, because you hear them come out now and say, boy, oh, the security force a target. The Klansman gang. And him. And then him just, hey, because them come out and I beat him, you know, and him just come out, you know. So you don't know, say them, it's the same PMP, them a beat him, you know. Because according to them say, boy, them have him on them payroll and them thing there. And more or less, he must him free up himself. By man say, oh, I lie when I tell you, know. Because I own a real terrorist, you know. Because I look on the thing, them. The Klansman, the one other people, them, the one other gang, them a Spanish town, them never come about. Them a baby to this thing. I only did it a long time and a kind of thing. They were forced to create for them own thing as a buffer. Uno have more territory and uno do more terrorists than them. And them tell us them have more criminals. And them tell us if was the labor right, them did kill Tesha Miller, a different thing. And all them kill one name, how name? Bondman in name where them kill up on Young Street at Spanish Town. And him a dissect it and I tell you. And a popular blogger, you know. So I tell the Jamaican people, them, you know, say, look here, whether or not you don't want to believe it, you know, the PMP is a criminal organization. So everything what me say, you know, him finally come and tell them, you know, but them no want to hear that, you know. You understand? They must say, boy, I don't get it mixed up. And that's the way I tell you. Because he must spell it out. We want, yeah man, America first, Jamaica first, Trinidad first, India first, etc. I saw it supposed to go. But them not care about that. Everything with them a party first, yeah man. And them I tell you, say, remember say, hey, one night time, you know, when the PMP in a power, you know, a man to be, you know, the way people them so them are such a dummy. Them take out the green out of flag and put in orange. Want change the Jamaican flag. Take out the green out of because green to them now the green represent the Labour Party. What are all that them thing that is dummy business? You understand? And they make justification for it. We not support them thing. Them thing are petty thing. We supposed to be a one all about we supposed to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. I just saw it go. Because if you see yourself in our next man, you're gonna love him. Because if you love yourself, you know, you're gonna love our next man. If you don't love yourself, you can't love our next man, you know. So a man angry with himself and him not love nobody. Him not even love himself. I just saw it go. You understand? Yeah, Jamaica need real change, and PMP and the labor right has to go. We young educated leader. Jamaica full of educated young people and scholars. Yeah, but you have to, yeah, that is true, but you have to have leadership. And you have to, when you're a leader, you have to make unpopular decision. What we have in Jamaica, we're not a leader, we have followers. The leader, them, you know, them go with the people, you know. You say in a PMP community, them, if you look in Kingston Metropolitan area, you know, majority of the garrison, them, a PMP community, them. You say if you see it there, we need patriots. That's it. And you say patriots, boy, I tell you, say, Paul, are you good? Yeah, you say patriots, remember, you know, patriots, you know, I got to tell you the truth, you know, I'm criticizing your leader. You understand? So that's why when a man say, boy, the Jamaica Young Police channel is a labor right channel. If most of them, if them didn't know that there's a JLP LGBTQ plus playlist on the channel, they would say we criticize even the Prime Minister. So we don't care what for nobody. We are patriots. Patriot is on no side, but the side of the people and want decency, ethics, and want law and order in our country. Yeah, man, hit the thumbs up button, man. May I tell you? That's what patriot is all about, man. Patriot is not about self and a party. Nation. You understand? And patriot tell you as it is. You understand? Well, all of them things, hey, look here. As me said before, them thing, you know, today I was thinking, when I was growing up, you know, you have a man at the corner, Septimus Street and Price Street. A man named Mr. Spencer, him have a shop. And back then him have license on Inner Jonestown. But no, you can't, them not getting a license on there and them thing. Unless you have to be like George Spang and them thing there. Because them are telling us, boy, it's based on the community. Who create the community? People that were born at Jonestown, none of them create the community. Politicians them cause the breakdown. So they might tell us because you live in a garrison if you have a gun to protect yourself. If every house in Jamaica have 2 guns, we have less crime. I tell you that because before a man broke in a house, if you come kill anybody, him know say gun dead, him know say my resistance. Criminals are now you know, biggest coward, you know. If you ever look at a video, you will see 8 of them go for kill a man, and from the man bust 1 shot, everybody start running on them thing. They call them a coward. Only thing a criminal can do is shoot people from close range. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, man. First, Jamaica. That's why we say Team Jamaica. That's the reason why we say Team Jamaica. We not say no. That's why we say at all times Team Jamaica. Yeah, that's how we mantra the Jamaica Young Police channel. Team Jamaica. We not say no PMP or no GLP. We say any guy who want to fix it, Team Jamaica. Any guy who want to fix it, we work with them. You understand? So that's why we say, you know, one hand can't clap, you know. One hand can't clap. It have to be 2 on. And we realize when it come on to the PMP, them not willing to come aboard and work with the government to fix the problem. So we continue the journey, you know, with Bob Marley and Michael Manley. Why him despise Michael Manley, you know, for the 76 illegal state of emergency. All of these things, you know, you see all of these things when they come on to state of emergency. I show you how I tell you, you know, the media, you know, the media is the biggest enemy of poor people in Jamaica. You know. You see all of these things like our youth want to do research and find the history of Jamaica. You have to pay for it, you know. And you see the difference with America. In America, a man can't, you can't go all the way back from before even Civil War in America and find articles online, and you don't have to pay for it. Jamaica Gleaner, you have to pay for it. The other one where you have, we used to have the Jamaica Gleaner, and then you have one upon one of the upon Half Tree Road upon your right hand, opposite to NHT, you know, and them thing there. You have the Jamaica Gleaner. I don't remember the other people's name and them thing right now. So we have the Jamaica Gleaner. Errol come later on and them thing there. Yeah, them no man, them all they are the one that destroy. No, not the Observer. Observer recently, man. I don't remember the other. You have a daily. No man, Star like, you know, Star celebrity paper and them thing there. You have a Jamaica Gleaner and the other. I don't remember the other paper right now. But it used to be on Half Tree Road. It locked down Daily News. Thank you, Daily News. Yeah, so not even Daily News. Them not have no archive and them thing there. So what the Gleaner has done now. For you as the, you know, the youths that come from a ghetto and you want to know your history, your country, to educate yourself so you can make a decision and say, boy, no man, you know, this is what you're supposed to do with the country. You have to pay for it. And now you have to pay for it in the US. Most Jamaican them are not even like all 5 US. So the only thing where you could have do now, like as to me, you know, all right, yeah. And you know, this is something like if we want the people them in Jamaica to have access to these things, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for the to the Gleaner archive for them have access to it. And the way them do it now, if you even subscribe and do that subscription, for somebody else to access your account, they must forgot have access to your entire personal information. Which is wrong, you understand? Unless you want to just pay for it for the people, them everybody can use it. But yet still, guess what? They must see your personal information in it. So they make sure do it in such a way that you cannot allow somebody outside for just access and see what was happening. And you see even about the murder rate and when the murder rate start go down. At one time in the history of Jamaica, you know, where the murder rate start increase was in the 70s, you know, when Michael Manley had the art for that, you know, in the 70s, you know. That time them start normalize killing in Jamaica and they must say informer for dead and everything. Michael Manley, I don't want to put Bory boy, and fed them up on a pedestal, you know. And them normalize murderers, you know. Because back then when I go in there, a man box a woman and him guys here, when him come back, you know, in a community, nobody not talk to him, you know. Him and him family have to move, you know. I saw it used to go, you know. And Michael Manley normalize that, you know, with fed them up and Bory boy, you know, I tell you, you know. Them murderer, you know, the 2 man, them. Me do a video about them on the channel, so just check it out. Bory boy and fed them up. You understand? What they have done back then. How them normalize criminality. So when a man talks about we're not a labor, we just tell you the truth, we are patriot. Because if you look, we went as even as sir, or we bashed the Jamaica Labour Party, and all the guy when name Yeah, all the guy when him, yeah, all the guy when him, Shane Darling and Hardly Carter. We bonfire upon them and we even write the White House to make them take with them visa and the State Department. And we tell them, say, the reason why them are take with police officer who serve in Jamaica country is because of the extradition of Christopher Doodle-Squawk. Who's Christopher Doodle-Squawk? Christopher Doodle-Squawk is a labor right. Shane Darling is a labor right, come from really in a Spanish town. Hardly Carter is a labor right. So if we're in a labor right, why would I write the White House? Why write to President Joe Biden and to Secretary of State Blinken for take with them visa and them family? So if we're in a labor right, would I kiss up to them? We don't like them. We see them as enemy to poor people and law-abiding citizens and the police in Jamaica. And we see the FLA as a corrupt and almost corrupt agency in Jamaica right now. And we not care water for no guy. But look here, no guy can't tell what he say, because we always speak the truth. Until we're dead. You understand? See there, you have two men right now when you look on, they're dead. Michael Manley, to three people them in a PMP criminal organization, the greatest man that this time man bring destruction, you know. So you saw black people love people with destroy them life. Him send 2,000 men, you know, go to Cuba for training, you know, in a guerrilla warfare. Use of firearm and bombs and all of them things. And them say my greatest leader, you know, this man, you know. Them can't say that about Edward Siaga, you know, but them hate Siaga, and we tell us Siaga a devil. Siaga never send nobody, never send no Jamaican go America, go train and come back for terrorize people in Jamaica. What the laborers them did then was to protect themselves. So this is the man now where Michael, where him, you know, the man at top, Bob Marley endorsed Michael Manley in a 72, and also Michael Manley win. In a 76, them shoot him because him refused to endorse Michael Manley because I state of emergency. And Michael Manley lock up him friend. All right. Sincere, both men birthday. Who you think the world remember? The world don't remember Michael Manley. A Bob Marley, them a talk about even today. If you make a movie about Michael Manley life, nobody now go, and PMP go watch it. Michael Manley, and appeal like them a tell. Michael Manley is not a hero. Michael Manley is a hero to people of crime and kill people. They are the one, a PMP are the one, you know, what cause the labor at them. As a ear, your favorite blogger say, the destruction where PMP them doing in Jamaica is minute to where the labor right them do. So you know, so them are saying my labor right now too, you know. When I most influential blogger on YouTube finally say what I have been saying, but him not say it out loud as I have. Him finally said. You understand? Some people, because you know, say the Gaza nation, which are part of the PMP criminal, them don't understand that message when him come out, you know. But those of you who can think and intelligent know so we must say now, say yes. He's saying everything where Jamaica Young Police and I say PMP is a criminal organization and based on the things them with them do. You understand? So I tell you, man, and look here, Tivoli Garden was uptown in a downtown because Tivoli Garden have them own doctor, them dentist. Tivoli Garden own the place in a Jamaica where them have them own community. You understand? Yeah, man, big him up, man. Him find me, I tell you, trust me, him finally say something where nobody else never say. I was the only one who was saying it until him come out. And the reason why that because them a beat him. Them a beat him and I beat the security force, say, boy, a PMP, them a take set pan. And them a tell him, say, look here. And then him a tell them the history. Because him come from there, you know. When a man come from when fish come from the bottom, I canal, you know. Those of you who know canal, or, you know, you look a stream or a river, and tell us a shark in it, you have to believe if fish live down there. So when him tell them down, and him break it down, but the only thing him does not go so far as I have, and say the PMP is a criminal organization. Him do it in such a way, in such an intelligent way. But you know, say as him say, you know, sometimes him insult him own audience, tell him say, boy, them a dummy, you know. But some of them don't really get it still, you know, because yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Because you know, I'm kind of arrogant sometimes on them thing. But I just saw it go on them thing. Because when you're a leader, everybody can like you. I just saw it go. At them, yeah man, at them mash up Jamaica, man. You understand? So we continue the journey. You know, you understand? So remember for it there, yeah, politics, the media, And religion is the biggest weapon used against the grassroots people of Jamaica. Yeah, man. It come like decency and moral. Yeah, man, a true man. That's what we need back. You say if we love, yeah, you say if we, I am glad to hear that as I think you and Sir P are important to the people of Jamaica. Boy, yeah, we give thanks, man. And so let me tell you something between me and you. You know, see, at first, most people, them because, all right, you know, so even when Isaiah Ling was talking with the fix, we not one thing we not take praises on them thing there, you know. And when him, you see, because him, when him a detective on them thing there, him used to step on the street to on them thing as your surely. So he sent them at when him, so even him, you know, you understand. So when he mentioned a certain name, so people assume that he was talking about the other person. We're not trying to take no, we're not. Wait, look here. Anything we a man do a fame glory that you know. You understand? So the reason why him said that no on them thing there. So people eventually just run with it and say, boy, boy, even Lenga said that on them thing there. But we can't show you on them thing there. And not really him attack, you know. I yours truly. Cause that's how them call me on the street. And the reason why him said that to one of them thing there is because I was instrumental to highlight 3 men that were not kill him on them thing there. But everybody just run with it because even him, you know, you understand, even him is one of our biggest fan of them thing there. We know him, you know. We know him, we know length from where I grow. When we say know him, see him, and we know him even when we are police. And as since we live in fruits and them thing we are them talk, because we can't tell you, know, although Leng was detective on them thing there. Leng was not your ordinary detective, you know, when we are police, you know. Leng was a celebrity police as police, you know, me I tell you, you know. And yeah, man, yeah, and Leng was I kind of police. Well, hey, black man for both and them thing there. So Leng was that kind of person and them thing there. But I'm the kind of person where if me ain't work, I'm not a reason to talk to you, I'm not a reason to talk to you and them thing there. But you understand, but me have one of the greatest respect for him. People, you know, and everybody are gonna love you and them thing there. So even when him said that to he fix and them thing there, some people say it have to do with, you know, some people and them thing there. But most people don't know say that's how that's a street name what me have as a police officer. So that's why when him said that, people automatically say that man them attack and them thing, in which it wasn't. I want to tell you something too. You see, even the youth where them the one of them kill the youth where them kill the one I don't remember him name. Him did have whole heap of money and them kill him from Clarendon. Where the entity the youth them want steal they will take away money and he must say them a bat him and them lower him and kill him as a keystone. This when him attack and all them thing there. Me can't show on them thing there. You know. It's not even that man him attack, you know, and me him attack, you know. Cause people contact me and them thing there. I tell you from the way connected to the man. Cause these are people who know me from a young police. So anytime him, you know, him jump out and say, boy, even the you understand what I'm saying? But we not and we have evidence to show all of them thing there. So that's why anytime people in a threat way and them thing there, we say, boy, just tell the people them say no we. You understand what I'm saying? So evil, him the thing say, boy, when time the man I said that at him, it wasn't him. And me can't send me can't post or leave the message them from people them were related to the youth and people were from the studio where them kill him. You understand? But we're not trying to take no shine from nobody and them thing there. Because when people know you and know you personally and know the kind of person you are, that's just it. Come used to work at Clarendon as a young police in a Maypen and them thing there. And right through all of my police career, that's how most people call me. Either Sir P or Porter. You understand? So that's why anytime we contact him and say, boy, just tell the people them say, no, we don't have nothing to do with it and them thing there. But you know, as you see, we have to do on video and them thing there. But hey, look here, I wanna care, because I wasn't afraid of no guy, you know. We don't have to hide, because I wasn't afraid of people. I just saw it go on them thing there. As we say, we not discuss things that happen in our police career, like how you know, you have you see you know, some people we talk about, some we don't do that. Because this channel is not about us, it's about Jamaica. We want to fix it. Because hey, look here, we want 10 time we got Jamaica, anyone our friend got Jamaica, and you can't find your chain and nobody not do anything. You don't have to feel afraid, or you don't have to see a boy because you see him face bleach out and you see him pants on him body and him He might move like him a snake, and you wonder if he might rob you, because sure you know a gun for protect yourself. We want every Jamaica. Yeah, true, man. Yeah. I look here, I can't tell you this. You say police to an whole police, some police lie still doing it, but all even all shooting and them thing there. I tell you. Me don't know how them do it, but I don't know where man, what kind of glory you get from telling lie upon yourself, say you're this or you're that and them thing there. You understand? We just want back Jamaica and we want it back for all away. All away. Jamaica, hey, look here, Jamaica is a nice place, you know. Before you know, may I tell you, say, I was talking to somebody at my job, and in a week, and them tell me, say, boy, 8 years them go to Jamaica. Them go to Jamaica 8 years ago. That time in 2006, and them went there, and them are going in front of me in the 80s, you know. And them tell you, man, never talk on them thing. I say, boy, the first time when them go to Jamaica and them thing, them parents, them carry them time them a little youth, them carry my some face, and I must say, hey, you see them to Jamaica, you know. No, him have a channel now named Dirty Police, you know. Yeah, True Islands, him have a channel named Dirty Police. So, you know, you understand. That's how it name Dirty Police. That's how I use now. I do a video on them thing there 2 times, yeah. You understand. Jamaica a nice place, man. In a Christopher Columbus diary, him say, Jamaica, if there's any Garden of Eden, it have to be Jamaica. That was back then. Him say, prettiest place on earth. So, as you know, so Bob Marley said, boy, so that's the reason why Bob Marley never endorsed Michael Manley, because of state of emergency. He never endorsed him for his sake, because him say my abuse in powers. And Marley was, as you know, he was a vocal critic of him, not like violence and injustice. And you notice, although him have only a bad man around him and him thing there, back then, you know, as him friend, but him never sign off on it, you understand? Yeah. Yeah, man, that's how it name, man. Yeah, it named Dirty Police. I don't know why him use that thing, but I feel him think that, you know, and he might tell you some things about when him a police, and I just saw it go. You see YouTube, there's various things, you know, you have to understand, you know. You see, them have all kind, look here, you have some channel, you know, you have some channel where you just see them grow exponentially, you know. Them just shoot up. Most of the time on them thing, people can buy views, you know, for them YouTube channel, you know, for grow it. I don't do them something on them thing, because if you use bot, you know, because you have like the Russian, them will sell them something and use bot, and it's not a person that subscribe to your channel, and you know, then you will just lose it, you will lose your channel, you know. Them, you understand, I just saw it go. So in a 78, you know, Marley famously brought together him, you know, Siaga, Michael Manley, a peace concert. You understand? So when most people don't tell you, know, about the state of emergency. So the state of public emergency in 1976. You know, now it was for specific areas of the country, has been attacked by partisan voices because of the period of existence, merely a few months. So these attacks were made by those who gave full political support to the state of public emergency of 1976, which lasted 1 year with a barrage of state terror. You hear me tell you that, you know. 1 year we have a state of public emergency which lasted for 1 year with a barrage of state terror. State terror means a state that terrorize the people, you know. The state, and Michael Manley was the prime minister, you know, and the state that terrorize the people. It no matter which side I get terrorized. Jamaican people, black people, you are terrorized. You understand? Detention of thousands and massive impersonation in the electoral system in the general election of 1976 to retain power. So that's how him do for win the second term. You know, win it fear. So that's why we tell you say a criminal organization. So infamous episode in the history of the country are not meant to be commemorated, nor are they meant to be forgotten. So that's why we don't want people to forget them thing here. Just like the slaughter in Soweto, South Africa, during the apartheid regime. People who know about the apartheid regime, you can compare it right now with the Israel Palestine problem. The people in Palestine, they are living in an apartheid system because them can't govern themselves, and the Israeli them just can't invade the people them country, and if you talk against Israel, you're anti-Semitic. And if those of you who know history, and when it come on to location, you don't know so the white people that come from Africa, or Israel in Africa. But they might tell us, you know, everything when them doing it, you understand what I'm saying? Israel in Africa, Egypt in Africa, Egypt in Africa. Israel is in Africa, Egypt is in Africa. But guess what? None of the inhabitants there are Africans. Because these people are imposters. So if you talk against these people, you know, them say, boy, you're anti-Semitic. So I see something what happened in South Africa, where these people, the apartheid system. So right now in 2024, I see something happen there. Apartheid in Gaza with the Palestinian and the Israeli them. On God's earth, you know, you as a people, you're born somewhere. It's not your choice where you're born there. And you will have a freedom of movement. You have a freedom to enjoy life because you have a government will dictate what in your community, in your country. And that is just wrong on all fronts. And that's how when I push back where, you know, Biden administration, I get the people them in Gaza, the Palestinian people, them need to have their own freedom. Yeah, we're not supposed to live like this. Nobody not supposed to live like this. But yet still, you know, the same people them, you know, the same Palestinian and the Egyptian them. Because most people don't know. Remember, say people them live in Egypt now, you know. They are not Egyptians, you know, they are Arabs, you know. These are people that are imposters and invaders. All in Tunisia. Because white people don't come from Africa. Or Europe them come from. They mix with the Europeans. And these are people who come in Africa and dominate Africa. Black people, and them the thing is that now with the black man, it's easy to sell out him race of people for the Europeans. Money. Them always. Them not loyal to them people. So the thing is that now, well, you know what going on right now, we're totally against him. Yeah. Sharon, yeah, welcome Sharon. Hit the thumbs up, give the video a thumbs up, you understand? So that's why we don't want the people to forget the 1976 state of emergency, illegal state of emergency when Michael Manley used to 1 year and imposed on the Jamaican people and him imprison, you know, people without any charges. You understand? You know, Zionism is an evil system, but you have to understand still, you know, they are, whether or not, you know, you have to believe in it. It's a system and them control the world, you know. Hollywood and all these places. And guess what? If you're not willing to serve, remember saying, you know, these are not people who believe in a God, you know. I remember saying them deny even Christ, say him are the Son of God. That's why them crucify him. Everything that is antithetical towards nature, godliness, these people are against it. So that's why in Hollywood, you know, if you notice all in a cartoon, them are try to corrupt all the children in mind. So that's why you have to make all the kids them don't watch cartoon. You have to make them watch educational things. But you know, saying a cartoon that I first way of kids learning. And them I try to do it from infancy. 50 years ago, all of these things was abomination, now a normal thing. If you not go with it, them I go with economic terrorism. So terrorism, who are the author of terrorism? Just remember, they are the author of terrorism. Everything that is evil, you know, originates out of Europe, you know. And if you listen to what Marcus Garvey say, Marcus Garvey will tell you what Europe is a capital for you know, we tell us say Europe is a capital for Lucifer, which is Satan. I'm saying everything that wicked come from there. So we continue, we're moving on. So we can't forget the apartheid regime in South Africa, you know, when the security forces gunned down protesters, including children. Is one such episode of brutality that is commemorated. Jamaica is not without a record of atrocities committed by state terrorism, which shatter lives of poor, innocent people. You understand? The massacre of 25 innocent people in West Kingston, July 4th to 7th, 2001. In such occurrence, some were paupers, others mentally challenged older people, teenagers, a farmer and cartman at the market, a girl who had buried her baby 2 days before and others of the ilk, whose only crime was that they were in the gun sights of soldiers and police who, from elevated vantage point, could shoot anyone who ventured on the streets. So that's when Renita Adams, Renita Adams, go down to Tivoli in 2001 and killed there are 21 people. That's state terrorism. That was done when PJ Patterson Prime Minister. Anytime the PNP in a power them call election, Tivoli Garden, where them go down, and then them bring the media with them, CVM and TVJ. And remember them fight when them going and them start shoot indiscriminately. And if you look at even the CVM video, that's why them police don't like me, you know. You look on the CVM video, you will say Renita Adams, when him attack to a reporter, he just have him M16 through the window and just fired indiscriminately. You understand? And you're not supposed to use a weapon like that. You're supposed to see a target. So that time saying a respect for people's life. So them kill them people there. And you don't know, you know, the media beat it every day. Although them see them and I say, them want ceasefire and all of them things there. Because through them are killing people and the people them can't get the food and all of them things. Because police have the community on a siege. You never see my community when me born and grow on a siege from the security force. Yet one community always on a siege from the security forces, and I people them at Tivoli Garden. So what? Because me talk up against that now, make me a labor right. The people them live at Tivoli Gardens are Jamaicans. Why you feel say Tivoli Garden have more gun than concrete jungle? But you never see security force them go up there, concrete jungle, or Johnson and lock it, and nobody can come out for days, come get no food. So you want to say, and the people and the Jamaican live down at Tivoli Gardens. And that's how we have problem with people, because I see these people as Jamaican. I don't see them as no labor right. We're all Jamaicans. It's just that some people political ideology is totally different. And you can't tell a man what to choose. You have people that are Tivoli Garden, you know, well, privately my PNP in a fee, but you know, make it known because you can't. Because I saw it going on in them community, you know. Just like when I come from on them thing there. You can't tell nobody inside there say, oh, you see like how even when me I grow. And although you hear me tell us I love Edward Seaga, you think me could have said that back in the 80s, and I said, boy, Seaga is best prime minister. Them kill me. I won't even get put on police. You understand? When people attack, is either you agree or you just shut your mouth. You can't, you understand? You can't tell them, say, boy, you know, say Seaga, make me feel, make me safe. Me can walk. Me can walk anywhere. Me can walk from jungle, go downtown, appear, go swim and come back, and me good. You can't do that. You understand? So that's why we say people them at Tivoli Gardens, them are human beings. So when the security force, every time we're in election, them just go down there and start killing people them. We don't support them thing. You understand? You know, see. The people them at Tivoli are Jamaican. So that's state terrorism. So in time when the state attack the people, that are terrorism. And the PNP use the security force at all times to maintain power and attack the people them. We have to love. You say if you don't love a next person because them have life, 2 eye, 2 hand, and 2 foot. And that Marcus Garvey saying, if you don't love somebody because them have 2 eye, 2 eye, 2 hand, and 2 foot and 2 ears, you don't love yourself. And that's why black people, you know, were able to be conquered by white people. Because black people were most loving people. If you look, if you look at any shooting in America and then kill black people, say all one white boy go to one church and kill 9 black people. And before people them body dip on ice, the family then say them forgive them. Me not do that. You know I kill my family and me I tell about me forgive you. Forgive you what? Me not forgive you nothing. More back for your life. Me don't know them get black people that way. You kill my family and me I go say, oh, I forgive you. No, sir. Me not forgive you nothing. Me not be no hypocrite and a liar than them thing there. Make God forgive you. Me not forgive you. Make you deal with God with that. Because what me want is Moses' law. You kill my family, me want your life too. When me get your life done, then me forgive you. I saw it go. You understand? So the fact that more than 50 other people were wounded added to the infamy. Worse yet, with several bodies forcibly left on the street to rot for 4 days. Some eaten by dogs. My God. And the entire community of Denontown detained as hostages in their homes by soldiers for those 4 days. The West Kingston massacre, as it is known, would be the second worst of the bestial atrocities committed by the government against innocent people, exceeded only the 600 people killed in Morant Bay rebellion. So them say the police them say them in a search of weapon. Of course, the government proclaimed that the onslaught as a search for weapons, gunmen, and ammunition, none of which were found. This is how it was made to be seen by the public. The polls show a favorable response for the PNP criminal organization to the shocking display of carnage masquerading as a security search. Those who planned it knew it beforehand that this would be the public reaction. They had executed a dry run on Tivoli Gardens. Listen, May 7th to May 10th, 1977, for the same reason, with the same empty result. No gunmen, no guns, no ammunition, not even a spent shell. But on that occasion, leave 4 people dead, a 6-year-old boy and 3 middle-aged women with 17 children. These 2 episodes of state terrorism secure election winnings, responses in the poll, which were prime reasons for the PNP resounding victories in the general election in 1997 and 2002. So a 2 year now, them use it, Them use it in 1997 and 2002. Them use state terrorism. You understand? To attack the people, them, because Siaga in a leading our polls, Siaga was leading PJ Patterson in the polls, and then them use the security force because them are showing Jamaican people, So if the Jamaican people, they are totally against criminality. All them states and I look towards the PNP when they are the art of state terrorism in Jamaica. And the people them can't think. Even though I was a detective then, I was upset because, if you kill innocent people, I want life, me having, I love my life. I love, you understand? When you kill somebody, them now come back, and you do it because you want to maintain power. All because of Edward Siaga leading a poll. And that's the reason why them 2 times them attack Tivoli Gardens. And then the PNP, criminal organization, Prime Minister, along with his ilks, them use CVM and TVJ to demonize the people them at Tivoli Gardens. Then Renita Adams now, with film PNP and Conscience herself, say Tivoli Gardens are mother of all Tivoli Garden are the mother of all Garrison. And one named Adi Lewin. And I lie that them tell, because we have more PNP criminals in Jamaica than Labour, right? And you hear the number 1 blogger said that this week. Him said that this week because the damage what them do to Jamaica. Them not for them not like for hear that, But him say it. And him point out say them are the real terrorists in Jamaica. You understand? So I was very, very happy when me hear him say that. So yes, finally somebody I say what me I say for years. Because I see it for myself, born and growing it. Him come from the same background as yours truly. So apparently now, the whole of them they say they have upon it, him free himself, so him not speak. The only thing him not come out outright as I have and say a PNP is a criminal organization. But those of you who can think would get the explanation and the meaning, say that's what I mean. He might tell you. So look, all them dangerous and violent and wicked. So you have two person on YouTube. I tell the Jamaican people who are their enemies. But him not do it as I have. Him not go out and because him not offend people. Like me, no, look here, the truth hurt only guilty. Me I tell you right out who are your enemy. Because if you have feel the destruction of life, you understand? All of them lives that were losing, in a 1997 and in a 2001. In a 2001, a black people that you're killing, you murder them for power. A state terrorism that and the family them not get no compensation. All them people that will lose people, family in a 97 and 2001. That is what the government should have, instead of them give Rasta reparation. Them people they are Tivoli Garden. Them will lose them family in a 97 and 2001. Them people they forget reparation. Because state terrorism that none of these people, them all people in a fire gun. Pitting in a fire gun. So you just kill them. And then you're going to say, them are gunman. Come on, man. We are not dummy. But say the other people, them are Labour right. As with Isaac Buchanan say, Nothing wrong and labor right dead. As if labor right and a people too. You can't tell a man which party him for support. Me no business. Hey, look here, as me, I don't care if you're a PMP or a labor right. The only thing I say, me love people deal with the truth. Conscientious people. Once you're honest, decent, ethical, and you deal with the truth, me not no problem with it. But you see, once you lie, me stay far from me. Me not, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And all them do I promote killers. Remember say PJ parties, you know, remember say the more alright. Me I show you how them dangerous, you know. Look, you know, remember saying the most wanted man we have a Jamaica, you know, a boy named Donovan Bulby Bennett, you know. Our most wanted man in a Jamaica get government contract. Can somebody explain that to me? We in which other jurisdiction in our world, a man who's the most wanted man in our own country, and him get government contract, and I'll even hug up the prime minister, the head of this government, and you know, say this is a criminal organization, but you go call me a labor for point out these things. And you know, so you know love the decency, you love a dirty life. So for you love a dirty life, me and you may I try to reach. Me I try to reach the people that can change things. I voters, you know, I voters control what is happening. You understand? Imagine, okay, all right, so all right, now we're in 2024. We see the other day, all of us see, we are see right here on the internet. We are whole heap of gun, a brother named Rick Dick, we come from Craigtown. Him and Mark Golin, and he meet with Mark Golin. Him talk with him in Florida yesterday, Friday. And Sammy. Yeah, Rick Dick a drugs dealer. You know. This is a man that got prison in England for rape and kidnapping. And them send on a whole heap of brand new M16 and them thing there. And you see it on the TV. You think, I mean, I show you all different, you see labor right them now. Them always too decent, them not, you understand? You think of a PJ party saying inner power, a Porsche, a man in a Tivoli, come out and you see them on video, a bus up whole brand new M16. You think say next day security force are down there, I try to find them, I try to forget them. So you tell me say Andrew Wall in no seat, the minister of security no seat, the commissioner of police no seat, the chief of staff of Jamaica Defense no seat. Because you know, them are some coward. Because them are say, boy, it's all like a political a politics we are play. Really? That are evidence that says a gun in the community. You feel go for it. But I saw them stay. You think look, when the PMP them when PJ parties use the security force and go down a Tivoli and kill and murder people them. There was no evidence. We know it's a gun down there, you know, but there's no evidence that them go down if you gun because them not find none. If you look, all of the people them are dead. Old man, mad people, and pitney. There's no adult male. There's no male in it. The male in it are a madman. So what you tell me say? So you just go down there and kill the people them, use the media for propagate, say boy, appear criminal down here, so, and the party support terrorism. When you are the real terrorists. The man them down a jungle, you so much M16, brand new gun the man them get, and we see it, all I will see it. I hear me to myself now. Because I see it and them thing there, and I say, no, the labor them coward, because them not for say them are decent one. You can't be decent when you come on to crime. You see the gun them, and them come in a community. You supposed to lock Angola, lock it down with the security force, house to house, dig. Just like how them lock down Tivoli again and find the 80-yard gun and find the gun them. No, because you don't want them criticize you. Say, boy, because I'm Mark Golden consistent. Who care about that? Who care about that? So everything with them do, them I think about them feelings, all them thing. If you fight crime, you fight crime. I wish for the gun them there you go. You see it. You identify the people them who have the gun. You understand? And that's why them operate like this. For decades. Because them know. That's why I tell you say, you're not going to see Edward Seaga again. When Seaga was Prime Minister, I'm done tell the man him say I want than Jamaica. And he my Prime Minister for every Jamaican, not for the people at Tivoli and Labour, right? He my Prime Minister for every Jamaican. And that was a man who loved every Jamaican, but they never love him. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. You understand? Thumbs up the video. You understand? Thumbs up the video. Yeah, so we'll continue the journey. You understand? So a critical part of the lead up, to this event was the most intensive political campaign ever staged by the Jamaica Labour Party. So them launched a campaign in January 1976 to conduct hey, look here, when World War III start, hey, there's no where me go. World War III start and them thing there, look. Really, we're still out there, America and them thing. If we got entire World War III start, you don't know say a nuclear weapon them are use. I just saw it go. So you understand. All right, now Russia will use it. Right now Russia will use it, because Russia desperate. You understand? We're not going nowhere. We decided upon Earth where we are going. Because if they fire nuclear on them thing there, they might eat America on them thing there. But America have the technology and them thing there for war the time on them thing there. Remember said they make the nuclear weapon, So them have the defense system, the defense mechanism for keep them out, You understand? Keep out the nuclear them from it America. So we'll continue. You understand? So 1976, the Jamaica Labour Party, them launch a campaign and conduct an island-wide program of 1,000 meetings at a phenomenal rate of 10 spot meetings daily, plus a public mass meeting in the night for 4 consecutive days, weekly over 6 months. It was a grueling to the point of near collapse, but this campaign rose public support, which grew monthly, nearly closing the political gap by 2 points. By May, it was reaching a crescendo. Inside information revealed that Prime Minister Manley was monitoring the size and enthusiasm of the meetings through the special branch. You hear that now? So Manley used the police, to spy upon the Labour right them. So the police intelligence unit that usually attend critical political conferences. I tell you this thing, Everything I tell you, this is a fright from the police, from special branch, So we are telling a real mama papa truth. PMP dismantle special branch, So this is the way we are retaliating against the PMP for exposing them a criminal organization. And the reason why them dismantle special branch is because I see him traffic thing with Portia, Philip Parlell, Colin Campbell, Bobby Pickersgill, and the other PMP criminal organization member of parliament them. That's why them dismantle special branch. So this is how a special branch I do now. I expose them for sure it says a criminal organization. And we can't call it and them thing there. So the people them a special branch, them take a different oath, apart from the police oath, Because they're not supposed to reveal state secrets. So them a expose the PMP for sure say them a criminal. So all of them things we are talking about with all the Tivoli Garden and the state of emergency. A special branch is that come from, A special branch is normally a PMP, a part of a PMP criminal organization arm. When Bruce Golding was Prime Minister, apparently now Bruce Golding have somebody there where a Labour right were in charge of special branch. You understand? And then I look to when name Ardle Lewin and them things. So that's all they know about the traffic bureau thing. Through the bank. Special branch know everything in Jamaica. If a $100 remittance come through Western Union, special branch know that. So them the PMP dismantle that branch. I police source, And we are saying this commissioner of police have since him revamp it. So we are telling you a special branch. So you hear that now, Let me repeat it because people might feel like saying we are saying because we are talk because we are say because our special branch say. You understand? We repeat it. So this so that at 1976 before the state of emergency, So by May, it was reaching a crescendo. Inside information revealed that Prime Minister Manley was monitoring the size and enthusiasm of the meetings them through the special branch, the police intelligence unit that usually attend political conferences. As enthusiasm and support mounted, it became apparent that the ruling party would have to meet the challenge. So Manley knows he would have lose the 1976 election, because special branch I tell him say, hey, the people them, them are listen what Siaga say. You understand? And my point out say, destroy the country, the economy, and promote criminality in our country. And when I want it, and the country people them I say, yes, that we love and them thing. Remember, say majority of country people them, they are conservative people. Country people don't like thief and all of them things. They're Queenstone, you know. Yeah, although most of the thief then come from country and come at town. But when them that country, them couldn't thief in their country, because country people, you chop them up. So them left from them country, come at town and come thief. You understand? So him realize now, because country people never like criminal, you know. You understand? So this was a problem for Michael Manley now. So this it was a problem for Michael Manley, and he needed help leaving his office for 4 days weekly, as you know Edward Seaga was doing. So something dramatic that would have an immediate effect was required. So he needs something now for change the tide, because Edward Seaga now a lead now in a poll in 1976. So he must say, boy, he must find. So that's why I tell you I'm a criminal, you know. You understand? So him say, boy, see Michael Manley in a close circle now. Him say him need something now for change the tide. Because Edward Seaga lead in a poll. Because I just one term him out for, because Seaga point out now to the people them in a Jamaica, country people them, because him have all 4 and 10 meetings in them, a meeting in a day and night, and them a show people them say, boy, see man, I bring in criminal and you understand, and support criminality. Him send people go to Cuba, go train, and then come back and kill same Jamaican, and we know in them thing they will want prosperity for everybody and them thing, and we not believe in any man for getting the money and him not work. And that's him a promoter, and the country people, you know, say country people hate lazy people, you know. Anybody who have people in our country will know that. If you're lazy, them hey, look, them not like you, you know, I tell you, you know. So him now say, boy, Michael Manley said this now in him close circle, he say, boy, he must find something now for change the narrative. You understand? So the build up in the incidents of crime during the first half of night was fomenting deep public anxiety, leading to a state panic. So people them must say, boy, what go on? Why so much political shooting and them thing? And them Seaga now I tell the people them say 97% of the people who are being killed are GLP activists. We are not the ones who are committing these crimes. This is our special branch is saying, you know, I PMP them a kill our supporters. We are not the violent people. They are the one that's using the brigadistas that they train in Cuba to kill our people. Now that's the reason why Bob Marley was against Michael Manley. So it's Seaga campaign and I tell the people them. So a particular episode that them say it must be classified as one of the worst atrocities historically was the burning of tenements yard at Orange Street on May 19, 1976. So the Daily Gleaner reported the event as follows. This years 50 men set a tenement yard building and block escape routes to the PMP supporters. Inside, barrage of gunshots were heard as the gunmen prevented the police and the firemen from entering the premises to put out the blaze. The incident left 10 people dead and 500 homeless. The press reports implying that supporters of the JLP were arsonists and terrorists was a blight of political bias and state of the media. Listen, you know, just listen. So you hear them there tell you, say, a labor duty, you know, just listen. So further, Orange Street was in West Kingston constituency, for which I was the member of parliament. That was Seaga said. While it was a tenement yard mixed with political support, I enjoy a significant majority. So it was obvious that a political stage was being set to blame the JLP for the extreme violence. Those on the ground, politically, so to speak, knew that the gunmen came from Arnett Gardens. A special branch report this, you know. So you saw them stay. A PMP this kill PMP and Labour, right, you know. And then them a blame, say a Labour. So I see I got this, you know, attack, you know. And this is police official report in a special branch. Yeah, so see I go say gunmen them came from Arnett Garden and him named them. But it was after the Commission of Inquiry was established under Justice Small in the testimony before the commission that people who was asked to be heard in secret, the arsonists and terrorists, were identified from Arnett Gardens, a PMP stronghold. Mr. Justice Small submitted a report on the secret sessions held in 1977, but it was repressed and never published. The damage was already being done So that may I tell you, say them good, with political mileage, or them know if sow seed of doubts and lies. So so all of the people them, so Justice Small that I use Small father, him talk to the people them privately, and the people them, the survivors them, identify all of the men them who commit the arson and the murder. You understand? Only 500 people homeless. That all of these men come from my community. Ask George Bang. And them do it, PMP do it, and blame labor right them. We're not saying, see, Hillary, the thumbs up button. See, I go call a snap election in 1980. That's not true. 1980, Michael Manley was prime minister, sister. So, you understand? If you want some clarity now, we can tell you it's 1983. We don't say what you are being told, so we are educated, because we don't say no love, say what I was told. So, 1983 was a snap election. And it was not a snap election. He was in office for 3 years and him called an election, and Michael Manley knows if he will contest the election, he would have still lose, because Siaga was popular then. Siaga, first prime minister in Jamaica, for resign as prime minister, and then beg him to come back in. Look in our history, no other prime minister ever do that. He resigned as prime minister and then beg him to come back. Yeah, Edward Siaga do that. Them not gonna tell you that. I tell you. I'm a little boy and them thing, a teenager back then. You understand? Early, in my early teen. Yeah, so so you see them repress, so Michael Manley them repress that report. For sure, you say PMP kill the people in Orange Street. So apart from the build-up of crime leading to growing public anxiety, the government experienced a worse economic performance of the 5 years since it was elected in 1972, in 1976. The economy, which had been steadily declining, was in a tailspin and out of control in 1976. So while 1972 to 1980 was a classic textbook demonstration of devastating macroeconomics policies, 1976 was the worst year of any period in the Jamaican economy. Historically, up to that time, this crippling year, she had begun to peel off the layers of glitters which Manley had given to socialism by calling it love, through excessive expenditure and make-work projects and mostly unworkable social programs. They were intended to compensate for deepening unemployment, goods shortage, and rising prices, but the set-off was only partly effective. A campaign of infamous leaflets distributed on the streets was issued by PMP-affiliated organizations accusing the press, the church, businesses, 20 wealthy families, friendly governments, and the JLP of being responsible for the economic disaster faced in the country. Despite the most scandalous and libelous statement and repeated reports to the police, no action whatsoever was taken. The intention was to deflect the people's attention from the economy while building a campaign of hate against all who oppose the government, particularly the opposition. With pressure building on government, violent crime, and the crumbling economy became the focus of all levels of decision making. Adding to this was the deepening anxiety and confrontations on the emergence of a growing pattern of connections with Cuba and Cuban involvement in Jamaica, creating a boiling pot of clashes between those drawn by the socialist magnet and its magical solution to ease poverty and those repelled by deepening concerns about the new pathway which threatened their future. The panic level was rising. For some weeks before, Manley was meeting with a select group of ministers and partisan security chiefs to plan a way with the problem overriding his government. It was at this stage that Manley, with the opposition yapping at his heel on the campaign trail and a lead of only 3%, decided to play a trump card to squash the opposition by putting it at the center of the crime wave while jacking up expenditure to dangerous and unsustainable level to appease the party faithful and unemployed. The formula was to declare a public emergency in June 1976 as a prelude to the general election against a weakening and defensive opposition. This was the same strategy used in 1997 and 2001. So no tell me say PNP are a criminal organization. So the same thing where PJ Patterson used when them kill the people them at Tivoli. 97 with Renita Adams, 2001 Renita Adams. I see him thing where them I see him playbook them use where them use from 76. To incapacitate the opposition and weaken its ability to fight politically by leaving its gates open for penetration. The state of public emergency unleashed a series of devious plans designed to terrorize opposition members into submission. So that's why Bob Marley never despise Michael Manley. He last and called Michael Manley. Yeah man, Bob Marley said Michael Manley was a tyrant and he was not a democratic leader. So that's why Bob Marley never endorsed Michael Manley for his second term. So because I state of emergency. So the state of emergency, the reason why the man called the state of emergency, Michael Manley was getting unpopular. The press did a report. The Gleaner was reporting lies about the massacre at on Orange Street. Say a Labour right do it. And then the Daily News came out and said no, that the men are from Arnett Garden and named them. And so them all go up on Daily News and shoot it up. Say CMP them kill when they kill all Labour, then kill them and dump them in front of the US embassy. Because them say America is the enemy, but yet still. And I see PNP them, in a long when they're running from Jamaica, America them run come. So I don't understand these people, their mind warp. Because if me, like for me, if me against America, and me, I am totally against, I would not visit America or even live there. But yet still, none of these people live in Cuba or Russia. But that is what that's the kind of system them wanted. In a Jamaica, what they want it for the other people, not for themselves. Because if they wanted it for themselves, they would have lived in a Cuba or Russia. But none of them, not one of them live there. All of them live in America. And them still have on them PNP shirt. But say, you have to understand that they're not ashamed. Period. I don't know how people support, how you support an organization, a political entity that terrorizes your own people. You can't do that. So that's the reason why Bob Marley lose respect for Michael Manley. I state of emergency. The state of emergency was called to persecute his political opponent. If Michael Manley was such a love man, why him tell I PNP them a commit the crime, and then him blame the Labour, say them a do it, when it was not them. See how wickedness that. And I see him think the PNP do in a 97. They send police go down to Tivoli Garden and kill old people, dog, pitney. And for 4 days, people can't come out and bodies step on the street, and rotten and dog and name it. How we reach a point there. And then, that's another political party, a criminal organization that, imagine if the Labour right them do the same, reverse it and go to jungle. Up to now, we cannot point to one atrocity where the Labour commit against the Jamaican people. We can count a amount of atrocity where the PNP then commit against Jamaican people. First, you have Eventide. 144 old women. PNP did that, And then at first, I saw them stay, At first, them use the scapegoat and say Labour right them. Until we have a man who was one of the participants who killed the people them. Lenky Rai from Jungle. Lenky Rai's son, him admit saying a man from Arnett Garden. But you must say, why my father never take part in it, Why you hear him do? Him all call George, him call Lenky Rai's son, call George Pang name and Tony Welsh and the rest of them. Him say, but him father was a part of it. So him want, although him father a criminal and them both of them a criminal, them don't want them accept responsibility for them crimes. So I say other people, a PNP do it, but yet still dummy them would tell us boy, a people from Tivoli. No man from Tivoli could not do what them do at Eventide. Ask Yellow Man, the DJ, where lose one of them. Yellow Man see and can identify all of the men them him say with M16 rifle when them kneel up the place. Even to this day, Yellow Man still a suffer from PTSD. I'm saying here when all people that bust like coconuts. So these are the things why Bob Marley did resent Michael Manley. Him did lose respect for Michael Manley. So when you hear them portray yourself and I tell you, say Michael Manley was this, I beg to differ. You see me, nobody can buy me now. And my conscience is not for sale. Me love every people. You understand? But when I see him, Mr. Man, when he come onto my life, me I go defend it. It no matter who, it no matter your political affiliation, and you attack me, I go defend my life. You understand? When me want the culture of this gun and this killing, we want zero. We want it like a Singapore. It have to be all hands on deck. We have to understand. So we have two political parties. One is lenient towards criminal, and that is not a political. That's a criminal organization. You understand? So it is just sad though. We just want back our country and want it back from these people. We are patriots over here, you know. We not carrying no water for no guy. You understand? And we're not gonna sugarcoat anything for anyone. As we say, and we'll continue when we say all over again. Since 1989, this government is the least corrupt government. We've seen he has done some things that we haven't seen in decades. So you have to give him credit for that. Royal with thief money from the Jamaican people's coffers, him kick him out of the party. We see Jalan Silvera kill him wife and him charge murder, him still active in the party. We see Philip Parwell, daughter been murdered and the baby mother. And everything point right back to Philip Parwell and him still in the party. We see people don't want to demonstrate, so they want them to kick them out. But hey, look here. Mark gonna be a goal in no saying the core base I PMP criminal organization. You know. Them not nothing when them soul, you know. These are people who are empty vessels, soulless people. If you can declare a state of emergency and lock up your opposition and weaken them for win election and lock up even the poor work of them, and people say you're great, why that means say something is wrong right there with people's mind. Yeah, and thanks for you guys joining in today. We just we just all about Team Jamaica. And we just want back with Jamaica. And to all of my sisters and brothers from other parts of the Caribbean and the diaspora, just remember, just Team Jamaica, we say, So before we leave, so sad that singer, you see it itself of Jamaica. Look to where Singapore is at now when corruption infested it, and look where Singapore is now because they don't tolerate corruption. Yeah. And what is your thought on the propaganda film Marley? This is I never watch it because based on what Alan Skillcole say. Alan Skillcole say appeal lies in it because Bob Marley never did like no Jesus but forgive no man and anything. They are lie. You understand? And the man shoot Bob Marley and anything that Bob Marley and him never even have no conversation per se. All of them think they are lie. Bob Marley never talk with Lenky Roy and Joe Brown. Him talk with Tony Welch, but not in that regard to that. Because even after them shoot Bob Marley wasn't close to the PMP them again. Him mostly don't have Tivoli now him start go play football. So why alright, so show your people how them are dummy, Oh, and God's earth, the Labour then shoot Bob Marley. Alright, that's what them say. So all of a sudden Bob Marley now play football around the PMP them, and Labour team play around. Because the PMP shoot him. Then if you learn to pick sense from nonsense, apart from a special branch reported, you understand? I PMP, if the Labour them in shooting, Bob Marley will not go down at Tivoli. And man, I tell you, say Bob Marley got Tivoli and them have the man who shoot him in a car trunk and them thing. That is not true. All of them things are just made up things. So, as we say, Bob Marley was a Mason. Jesus Christ, fake love, he's just a ghost now. Yeah, well, we just give thanks because Bob Marley, hey, look here, Bob Marley dead and gone, but him still live on. Bob Marley philosophy and him work still live on. There's no politician or the only black man from in the Caribbean will still stand up to this day in the world like Bob Marley and Marcus Garvey. Everybody else, them do them work, but you talk about the magnitude of them work. You can't them work, but you can disregard the work of others, You understand? Yeah, so before we go, say, we have been on this life, over 2.5 hours. And as because we answer questions along the way, so sometimes you understand. But it's a good conversation. You understand. So we soon turn up the thing and make it accessible for people, you know, who want to share them thoughts apart from typing. You can hear your voice. So we're working on it. You understand? So if you have any question before we leave, you know, and thanks it, you know, we appreciate you guys, you know, joining for the live. You understand? Which goal in it? And who cares if you care if you are African, please? Which goal in it? Okay, stop. Oh, go. Which? Well, I'm not you know. Anyway, you know, so yeah, Trinidad. Much love and respect, man. Yeah, man. Trinidad finest. Why? Yeah, 20 years ago on this day, the prolific record producer Clement Cox transitioned his music and his legacy live on. Yeah, man. Bruce Golding. Yeah. Boy, and even back in the man days was a rude boy era. So have yourself a beautiful day, one and all. Yeah, man, and you know, we enjoy the life. So Jamaica, Young Police Channel, out. So we'll meet again next week, same time, same place. We know you could have been, you know, somewhere else, but you choose to be here and we appreciate it. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel, out.